The first half kickoff, presented by Construction Business Group, operating engineers and contractors, teaming up to build Wisconsin together. Learn more at join139.com. Coin toss for today's game sponsored by Baird. Baird is employee-owned and focused on your financial success. Discover the Baird difference. Visit BairdDifference.com. Wayne Larrabee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn. Captains getting set to meet at the 50-yard line. Patrick Surtain, Talanoa Hufanga, the former 49er, and Alex Singleton, the linebacker for the Broncos. For the Packers, the former Bronco, Brandon McManus. Isaiah McDuffie heading out there, along with Rashawn Gary, and Quay Walker. And then also out there for the Packers is Xavier McKinney. The official we'll be hearing from. The referee is Brad Rogers.
Quick scouting report on him?
Fairly, middle of the road.
All right.
Nothing good, nothing bad.
That's colossal endorsement from Mr. Wayner.
That's a good thing. We all know there are too many rules in this game.
Gentlemen, welcome to a great day in Denver. This is the coin that we will use today. This is heads. This side is tails. What is your call? Tails is the call. It is tails, you win the toss. You'll defer. Which way would you like to kick? Okay. Green Bay has won. They've elected to defer. Denver will receive on this end of the field. Good luck, gentlemen.
So there you have it. The Broncos will be on offense first. John Kuhn, two teams with a lot to play for in December.
Yeah, Wayne, and if you felt like this game is a repeat of last week, you would not be wrong. Once again, another opponent on top of their respected conference with a second-year QB and a genius offensive head coach. And you needed to get here early if you wanted to catch the fireworks, as there was a massive scuffle as the Packers took the field. It started with linebacker Dre Greenlaw in the middle of a group of Packers players, but it finished with nearly every player from both teams having to be separated by officials and coaches on the Packers sideline. No flags, no ejections, but it should be noted that for uncommon opponents, these teams know each other very well. We just played here 2 years ago, and last year we had joint practices that got a little feisty as well. Guys, I can tell you from just last week the importance of walking a fine line, playing with an edge, and then actually crossing that line. And maybe the Broncos are trying to start that a little bit early. But one thing has been made very apparent here today is that a game that could be a Super Bowl preview with all the stakes in the world, these two teams do not like each other.
That's not a bad thing.
Sounds like the stage is set for one heck of a football game, Wayne.
It sounds like it, doesn't it? The Broncos and the Packers from Mile High in Denver, Colorado. 80,000 orange-clad fans here.
This is a tall stadium.
One of the noisiest in the business. Here's the kickoff, and it is taken on the play by Batiste. Turns upfield to the 20, he's to the 25, along the right side, numbers 30, and pile drives into a crowd across the 30-yard line. So Denver gets pretty good field position to start this drive. Darren Rizzi is their special teams coach, and some say he is the best in the business. Tackle made by Aaron Mosby and Zane Anderson. Two stalwarts for Green Bay. So now Bo Nix, 23rd in passer rating, 86.4. 20th in completion percentage, 63.2, but coming off an 80% day at Vegas last week.
Lucas Van Ness, Wayne, starting for the Packers.
R.J. Harvey, the lone setback. Nix under center, receivers right and left. Nix takes on the handoff to Harvey up the middle. Harvey is hit in the middle of the line and driven back. A gain of about 2 to the 33-yard line, where it'll be second down and 8. Walker and Wooden on the tackle for Green Bay.
Good start for the Green Bay Packers as far as defending that interior run. I mentioned Van Ness because he has been inactive for 7 of the last 8 games with a foot problem.
Harvey moves to the right side of Nix in the shotgun on second down. 8 yards to go from the 33 of Denver. The give to Harvey again, cuts it back into the middle along the left hash marks, and he spilled just outside the hash marks. Across the 40, very close to the first down. They're going to mark it to the 40, about a yard short. Bullard and Walker respond for the Packers from the secondary and the linebacking core, and they mark it as a 3rd and 1. Denver,
Broncos
much improved recently on 3rd downs, 50% in their last 3 games.
Number 73 is reporting as eligible. Number 73.
73 is their extra offensive lineman lined up as a tight end, kind of like Darian Kennard for the Packers. His name is Frank Crum, one of the all-time great names.
Denver, their first 30-second timeout.
And Denver in the early going takes a 30-second timeout. Today's game brought to you by Miller Lite, the original light beer with great taste and only 96 calories. It's Miller time. Register to win a brand new 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500. See store for details. Save the big money at Menards. So 3rd and 1 for the Denver Broncos. Packers 19th in the league defending 3rd downs, allowing a conversion 40% of the time. Denver with a tight formation, the extra offensive lineman on the right side of the line. Single back offense. Motion by Mims to the right side. Long count by Nix. Quarterback sneak, and he's got it. Taking it straight ahead. Behind his center, Luke Wattenberg. Lucas Van Ness in on the stop for Green Bay. A gain of about 3 yards to the 42 of Denver.
Also getting behind Quinn Miners, or right guard. One of the best run-blocking guards in the National Football League.
He hails from Hartford, Wisconsin Whitewater. And he, as you're exactly right, Rock, has become one of the top guards in the business. First down, Denver. Football, 42-yard line of the Broncos. Nix in the shotgun to the setback to his right. 2 receivers to the right side. Snap to Bo Nix. Fires it over the middle. Got his man right there. I believe it's Mims, who's tackled between the hash marks by Evan Williams right away. And a gain of about 4, maybe 5 yards, leaving a second down. Let's call it 5 yards to go.
Mims running an inbreaker from the opposite side of the line of scrimmage. Packers playing zone pass defense.
This is the opening drive of the game. No score here at Mile High. Denver 2nd down and 5. Football at the 47 of the Broncos. Slot to the left side. 2 receivers pulled in tight to the right. Nix is in the shotgun. Gets motion to the right side by Lil Jordan Humphrey. Here's the snap. Nix has time. Swings it left side. Cortland Sutton. And he's nabbed immediately by Carrington Valentine. Very close to the first down. He might be just short at the Green Bay 48-yard line. Catch made outside the numbers. Valentine was right there. And it's going to be another 3rd and short for Denver.
And Wayne Kingsley Enagbari getting a lot of snaps in this first series for Denver in place of Rashawn Gary. Playing on the right side right now.
2 tight ends, right side of the line. A tight formation now as they go 3rd down and about a yard to go. Nix takes from under center. Hand off right side. Harvey collared hard. Ball pops loose. And it's fumbled, and I believe Green Bay's got it at the Packers' 48-yard line. Micah Parsons.
He was first to the
knocked
ball.
It loose. And now the officials are going to award it to Green Bay. Micah Parsons knocked it loose.
Ruling on the field is that the ball was fumbled by the offense with an immediate recovery by number 56 of the defense. It's first down.
Edgerrin Cooper recovers, and you hear the Packers fans here at Mile High. Green Bay football.
Packers' 13th takeaway of the season. Not a lot, but very timely with their latest effort.
1st and 10 Packers when we come back from the 48-yard line of Green Bay. No score here at Mile High from the Verizon broadcast booth. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Everyone deserves to be connected. That's why T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular are joining forces. Switch to T-Mobile and save up to 20% versus Verizon by getting built-in benefits they leave out. Check the math at T-Mobile.com/switch. And now, T-Mobile is in U.S. Cellular stores.
Savings versus comparable Verizon plans plus the cost of optional benefits. Plan features and taxes and fees vary. Savings with 3+ lines include 3rd line free via monthly bill credits. Credits stop if you cancel any lines. Qualifying credit required.
Hey, Wayne Larrabee here. This holiday season, it all comes together in a Chevrolet. And it all starts with red tag offers going on now. Don't miss your chance to unwrap incredible deals on strong and capable trucks like Silverado and SUVs like Equinox with all-around versatility. Enjoy your holidays with red tag savings and award-winning vehicles. All great reasons why I drive Chevy, proud partner of the Green Bay Packers. See your Southeastern Wisconsin Chevy dealer today and visit WisconsinDriveChevy.com.
Hey, it's Leroy Butler. Whether you're cheering for touchdowns or tasty snacks, Pick and Save is the place to score fan favorites. I get fresh food fast with free pickup or delivery. No need to miss a play. Plus, digital coupons are a game changer with more than $600 in possible savings every week. Pick and Save is my go-to for gridiron grub and end zone eats. Check out my latest game day lineup at pickandsave.com/Leroy's Picks.
Hey, are you the ultimate Packers fan? Whoa, we've been looking for you. Get off the bench and make a play in the Quick Trip Ultimate Packers Fan presented by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Listen, one lucky fan will win $50,000 and 2 tickets to every Packers game next season. Quick Rewards members, use your fan zone points to earn more points. Purchasing participating products, and you'll be at the top of the depth chart. Get full rules at quicktrip.com/Ultimate Packers Fan. Quick Trip, Coke Zero, and your Green Bay Packers.
Unwrap a new free offer with every in-store purchase during the Quick Rewards Holiday Haul. Stop in for a freebie for you. Pick up a gift card for them this holiday season at Quick Trip. Wayne Larrabee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn. No score. We have 11:40 to go. First quarter Packers. First snap offensively in the game. From the 48-yard line, following the fumble recovery by Jerrin Cooper. Shotgun snap, Love, quick throw, right side, latching on. Good hands catch made by Watson to beat Surtain to the near sidelines. 47-yard line of Denver right in front of Sean Payton.
Watson going in motion left to right. Surtain going with him. They're in man coverage. Just a quick out by Watson and a dart from Jordan Love.
Gain of 6, 2nd and 4 at the Broncos 47. Receivers left and right. Crowd comes to full throw. Love in the shotgun with a setback to his left. And here's the handoff. Jacobs up the middle, pile driving, diving inside the 45, down near the 43-yard line. He may be just short of the first down. Nick Bonito knifed in from his edge position to make the stop. Denver second in the league, giving up 89 rushing yards a game. 3.7 a carry. That's number 1.
Sean Ryan, terrific block on DJ Jones, the nose man.
3rd and 1 off the gain of 3. Green Bay number 1 in the league at third down conversions at 51%. 3 receivers bunched tight on the left. Now Watson in motion to the right. Love under center. Jacobs the lone back. Give Jacobs slants to the right. Breaks 1 tackle. Stacked up and driven back. Didn't make it. May have lost a half yard.
Should also point out, Wayne, the Broncos are the number 1 third down defense.
Yeah. And they denied the number 1 offense right there. So it's 4th down. 4th down, still a yard to go.
Darian Kennard into the ballgame as an extra offensive lineman / tight end type person.
So Kennard is in, as you mentioned. Let's see where he lines up. He's moving to the left side of the offensive line with Fitzpatrick, the tight end, on the wing. Love under center. Barking out the signals. Crowd at full throw. Faking the handoff. Love back to throw. Bootlegs left. Love's going to take it himself. Get the first down. Diving to the far sidelines. Hufanga made the hit from behind. And I believe it's going to be a first down Green Bay from where they're spotting the ball. Love had a couple of options. He could either take it himself, or if somebody opened downfield, he could get it to them.
Now they're moving the chains. Packers are now 13 of 18 on first downs reached on 4th down.
Now we get a false start on the left tackle, Rasheed Walker.
False start. Offense. Number 63. 5-yard penalty. First down.
A lot of silent count work, Rock, and this puts quite a strain on the offensive linemen, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, but they work on it all the time. They have music pumped into practice, and when they're going to travel to a very noisy stadium like this one, I mean, they pump up that music. That's a matter of concentration. Rashid's got to avoid those types of penalties.
1st and 15 to the 47 of Denver. And Love takes, quick toss, right side. Reed gets a block, turns to the sidelines, cut down out of bounds. 46-yard line. All that motion. Reed went circling behind the offensive backfield, came out, and they get about a yard down to the 46, where it's going to be 3rd down for Green Bay, make it 2nd down for Green Bay, and about 14 yards to go.
They had blockers for him, including Dontavian Wicks, but the Broncos did some good job in pursuit. They had numbers.
Moss made the stop on the play. Riley Moss for the Broncos. 2nd down and 14, Green Bay at the Denver 46. No score, first quarter. First offensive possession for Green Bay. Slot right, slot left. 3 receivers to the right, to the left, and 2 to the right. Snap to Love, throws left side, got Reed, makes the turn, dives for the first down marker, and they're going to mark him just short. 33-yard line of Denver. Gain of 13 yards. Good-looking throw and catch by Reed down the left sidelines.
Yeah, good job and a good scheme, too. Vertical on that side of the field, giving Reed room to work underneath that vertical.
Denver 4th and points allowed, 3rd and yards. Packers go with an I formation behind Love. Tail of the tandem is Jacobs. Toss Jacobs. Gets a block off the left side, and he's tripped up. He tripped over the feet of his lead blocker, John Fitzpatrick, over the left side. And he's shaken up on the play. Make that Wiley,
offensive injury.
the lead blocker. He was the extra tight end in there.
And Wayne, it was also a heck of a play by Talanoa Hufanga. I mean, he just blew that whole thing up. Wiley, Jacobs, everything.
It was a loss of 3 yards, 2 or 3 yards. It becomes 4th down and 3 now, so a loss of 2, and we've got an injury timeout down to the field. No score. 7:16 to go, first quarter. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. Hey, Packers fan, Verizon is the official 5G network of the Green Bay Packers. Visit a Wisconsin Verizon store today. A cooler full of Vizzy Hard Seltzer. Now that's Big Vibe. Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the seltzer that passes the Vibe test. Field goal unit has come on the field for the Packers. This will be about a 53-yard field goal attempt off the left hash mark. Josh Wiley limped to the locker room across the way. The injured Packers player prior to the timeout. Here we go for the first points of the game. Brandon McManus. Here's the snap, wheeling the placement. The kick booms to the uprights, and it is right down the boulevard. It is good. 53-yard field goal, no problem, in mile-high air of Denver, Colorado. The Packers on the board, leading by the score of 3-0, 7:02 to go in this first quarter. Steinhoffels donates $1,000 to Special Spaces Wisconsin for that field goal. John Kuhn, what do you have for us?
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about Josh Wiley being taken immediately to the locker room. He is being evaluated for concussion with the big hit that he had with the safety from the Broncos, Hufanga. And I can tell you right now, guys, those pregame fireworks are taking place out on the field. Both defenses flying around. A lot of really hard hitting going on early on.
Well, that's kind of the way it is down the stretch. Hard hitting all around. We saw it last week in the Chicago game. Life is about balancing what you need with what you want. You know what you want? Fox Communities Credit Union has what you need. And U.S. Cellular is now part of T-Mobile. Together, they are bringing their powerful network to Wisconsin. U.S. Cellular, get ready for better. Packers, after the fumble recovery, go 8 plays, 17 yards, and the field goal by Brandon McManus. 3-0. McManus kickoff from left to right, carrying to the far right side. And it's taken by Mims to the 10, 15, 20. He's to the 25, 30, slips through. He is the most electric return man in football today. He's out to the 40-yard line number on the far right side.
Took a punt return all the way to the house last week.
48 yards in Vegas, yep. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Broncos at the 40-yard line. Denver operating from right to left. Shadows creeping across the stadium here, across the field, as we near the later afternoon hours in Denver.
Rashawn Gary playing at the left edge.
Ready. First down. They get motion to the right side by Franklin. Here's the handoff off the left side, and not much doing there for Jaleel McLaughlin. Off left tackle, picked up 2 to the 42-yard line. Brooks and Williams made the tackle. Carl Brooks, a player that you mentioned earlier this morning, Rock, and that he's the kind of guy who's got to really step up and play big in the middle of that defensive line.
Absolutely. Him and Colby both.
2nd and 7, Broncos at the Denver 42. Nixon the shotgun. Got a setback to his left. Now they get orbit motion to the left side and a quick swing pass to that receiver. And that is Lil Jordan Humphrey, who's angled out of bounds by McKinney. Across the 40 near the 45. Make that Franklin on the catch. And it'll be for Denver a 3rd and 5, gain of a couple.
Denver had a couple blockers out there. Xavier McKinney, fighting his way through one of them to make the play.
3rd down and 5. Ball to the left hash mark. Broncos 45-yard line. Slot to the right side. Tight slot on the left. In the shotgun, Bo Nix with a setback to his left. And he takes the snap. Looking, swings it left side. Got the running back down the left side. Forced out of bounds, short of the first down. And the running back making the catch on the play, Tyler Bidet. They change running backs almost every snap. Barre responding from the defensive line to force him out. Short of the first down, gain of a yard, 4th down, and 4 yards to go, and the Broncos send the punting unit on.
Adrian Cooper with some unsung help on that play. Stuffing Adam Prentice, who was trying to block him downfield.
Back deep for the Packers. Romeo Dobbs on in punt formation. Jeremy Crawshaw, the only kicker picked in the draft last April. He takes it, moves forward, and lifts this kick end over end, Aussie style. It hits on the 6, bounds forward, stays in play, and is down by the Broncos. I believe it was first touched beyond the 10, and they should put it at the 11-yard line. There's a late flag on the play, and there's an injured Bronco down at the 50-yard line. The flag is thrown on the far side hash mark near the 48-yard line of Denver. And the player down on that play, it's hard to say now. The athletic trainers are out there. Sternad to the linebacker.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 55 of the return team at the distance of the goal. First down, timeout.
That is Crawshaw's 26th kick inside the 20 this year.
He's been outstanding. 4:56 to go, first quarter, timeout of the field. Green Bay 3, Denver nothing. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
Clay Matthews here. When my contract was up, that decision, my next team, was everything. It had to be the right fit, the best chance to win. That's how U.S. Cellular customers should pick their wireless provider. You want Verizon. Plans start at just $25 per line per month for 4 lines on unlimited welcome when you switch and bring your phones with auto pay plus taxes and fees. Get on the team with the best network.
$20 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with 40 lines on unlimited welcome. Times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Rankings based on route metrics. United States route score report dated 1H2025. The results may vary.
LIUNA members construct Wisconsin's infrastructure that grows our state economy. Roads, bridges, sewers, and water lines. Energy infrastructure, including renewable energy projects. And building projects like historic Lambeau Field. A union with over 900 contractor partners. LIUNA Wisconsin members meet contractors' demand for a skilled, safe, and productive workforce. All while earning great union wages, health care, and a pension. Feel the power of a career building Wisconsin's infrastructure as a member of the Wisconsin Laborers District Council. Learn more at liunawisconsin.org. LIUNA Wisconsin.org.
Ho, ho, my back.
Santa?
Ho, ho, Gina Dello from Pella. You've been a good girl this year.
Is that why you're in here building new windows?
Santa's doing OT.
Let me make a call.
frighteningly fast Pella team at your service. Let us take it from here, Mr. Claus. And Gina, next time.
I know. Ask for a Pella gift card. Right now at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, get 0% interest for 24 months. Visit PellaWI.com.
Certain restrictions apply. It's 12/31/2025.
Packers fans, swing by the American Family Insurance Title Townhouse next time you're at Lambeau. You can play games and score giveaways. Visit amfam.com/Packers for more information. Wayne Larrabee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn. Empower Field at Mile High, the foothills of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado. The Packers, off the penalty on Kingsley Enikbare, are backed up to the Green Bay 3-yard line, working from left to right and coming out of the shadows here at Mile High. 3-0 Green Bay, 4:56 to go in this first quarter. Christian Watson and Romeo Doubs out to the left side, forming a stack. Two tight ends right side of the line, and now Fitzpatrick moves to the offensive backfield in an offset eye. Love under center, Emmanuel Wilson the deep back. Love takes, handoff Wilson into the left side of the line. Not much there, fights forward, gets out maybe to the 5. Big gain of 2, second down coming up. Nothing will come easy off on the ground. Malcolm Roach, the big space eater inside, along with Jordan Turner, elevated from the practice squad this week, team up on the stop.
Good job by the Broncos defensive line, just staying lower than low.
I think it's the best defense I've seen this year, period, bar none. And I don't think it's really close.
They are terrific.
3 receivers bunched tight on the left, single receiver to the right, Romeo Doubs. Now they get motion by Watson to the right side. Surtain follows him. Denver plays a lot of man defense. Here's the snap, and Love back to throw into the end zone. Steps up, Rainbow's left side. Musgrave's got it. He rolls to a stop at the 30-yard line. Over the shoulder catch. Musgrave had to go high for it. Tumbled to the ground, and then Alex Singleton recovered from the linebacking core to make the touch at the 31-yard line outside the far side numbers in Green Bay territory. First down, Packers 26-yard gain, and they're out of the hole.
Hufanga downfield ended up on the ground. Somewhat of a collision with Musgrave. No flag coming out. And a nice catch for Luke and the Green Bay Packers.
Musgrave in a cluster to the left side. Now he comes in motion to the right. Love under center, 1st and 10 of the Green Bay 31, ball to the left hash mark. Emmanuel Wilson, the lone setback. Fake to Wilson, back to throw Love. He lofts it right side. Doubs adjusts, makes the catch across the 50. And they beat Riley Moss down to the 43-yard line of Denver. A spectacular adjustment on the play. 26 yards.
Riley Moss up pressing, and Romeo gave him about 3 fakes at the line of scrimmage, and then went downfield and made a terrific catch. Riley Moss, because of Surtain's excellence, is the most targeted corner in the league, and he's a pretty good corner. But he gets targeted a lot because they don't want any part of Surtain.
Stack to the right side, single receiver to the left. Off that stack, Musgrave in motion to the left side. Love on the handoff and getting the call up the middle. Breaking tackles between the hash marks inside the 40. Chris Brooks banging his way down to the 36-yard line of Denver. Brandon Jones, the safety, makes the stop.
Rasheed Walker with a terrific block on the edge for Chris Brooks.
Chris Brooks heads off. And back into the lineup now, Emmanuel Wilson. The Packers on the drive.
Is being looked at for something.
He just got to the sidelines.
Yeah, I mean, the trainer walked him back to the bench.
Wicks to the left side, Stack to the right. Watson, the tail of the tandem, and the Stack on the right side. And faking the handoff. Back Denver to throw Love. Set. Penalty marker down. Dumps it off right side. Nice catch, Fitzpatrick. He's cartwheeled down at the 30-yard line of Denver, where he'd have a first down pending the outcome of the flag. Flag was thrown right away. Might be for a neutral zone violation by the Broncos defense. Alex Singleton made the tackle downfield and also upended on the play. It was Patrick Surtain, and he's down on his back at the 31-yard line of Denver.
Offside, I think they got John Franklin.
98. That penalty is declined.
That's who they got. But they will decline because it's a first down.
Gain of 6 yards. It's a first down. And now the concern for Denver is Patrick Surtain. He is the reigning defensive player of the year in the NFL. Great corner. Maybe the best cornerback in the league, bar none. Minute 52 to go, first quarter. We've got an injury timeout at Mile High. 3-0 Green Bay. Packers Radio. Presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. 1st and 15, back of the 17-yard line of Denver. Love in the shotgun. 3 receivers stacked to the right. Set back to the left side of Love, and here's the snap. Steps up under pressure, scrambles left. He's going to take it himself to the 20, to the 15, angles out of bounds. Near the 13-yard line, I believe they're going to mark it to the 14 of Denver. Dre Greenlaw, the former 49er, forced him out. It is a gain of 4, and now it's 2nd down and 11, Green Bay.
Good job by Jordan making something out of nothing. Some light pressure, forcing some movement in the pocket. He saw an opening, he took it.
Packers on this drive, 7 plays, 84 yards. It began back at the Green Bay 3-yard line, and we come to the close of the first quarter. End of 1 in Denver.
This is the end of the first quarter.
Packers 3, Broncos nothing. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Hey, Drew and Johnson Scott here. Build a customized renter's policy with American Family Insurance so you can protect your tandem bike on the go. Thief! Oh, he is struggling with that 2-seater. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Some exclusions may apply. Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hey guys, I have to tell you what happened to me. I thought I was fine. Felt great actually. Turns out, I was really sick. I'm Dr. Ashok Rai, President and CEO of Purveya Health. A simple checkup with my primary care doctor could have caught this earlier. I know it's easy to put off these appointments. I did. That's why Purveya Primary Care makes it simple to find a doctor and schedule online. Visit Purveya.com/primary care. Your health starts here.
You've taught them, trained them, taken every precaution. But sometimes, despite your best efforts, someone gets hurt on the job. Because they're not perfect. They're people. And they're your people. At least you can keep them happy, healthy, and working with a workers' compensation policy from West Bend. It's how to give every problem a silver lining. West Bend. The worst brings out our best. To find out more, visit thesilverlining.com.
Happy Thursday Spiked Refreshers, a non-carbonated refresher with alcohol for weekend flavor any day of the week. Like when you get a case of the Mondays, swap it for the bright fruit flavors of Happy Thursday. Or when Tuesday needs a tune-up, look forward to Happy Thursday. And by Wednesday, you're already halfway there. So drink in the weekend flavor of Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday Spiked Refreshers, weekend flavor any day of the week. Celebrate responsibly, non-carbonated, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. 21 and up, contains alcohol. 2024 Molson Coors Beverage Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin beer.
I'm Chandra Lynn. It's time for Look Around the League, presented by Cousin Subs. We believe in better. The Bears are now 10-4 after a 31-3 win over the Browns today. Now we send it back to Wayne Larrabee.
All right, they'll be gearing up in Chicago for the rematch of Bears-Packers next Saturday night. Meanwhile, Green Bay on the drive, facing 2nd and 11. The football just outside the 13-yard line of Denver. Green Bay now working from right to left. We start the second quarter with the Packers leading 3-0.
Number 2 red zone offense versus the number 1 red zone defense.
Slot to the right side, stack to the left. Love in the shotgun, set back Josh Jacobs to his left. 2nd down, Green Bay. Here's the snap to Love. Good protection, throws quickly, left side. He's got Watson roped down inside the 10, near the 8-yard line. Alex Singleton, the linebacker, made the stop on the play. He overcame cancer diagnosis earlier this year, had surgery. They caught it early, and he missed only 1 game due to that surgery. Gain of 5 here. Now it's 3rd down for Green Bay. 3rd and 6. Packers 0 for 2 on 3rd downs. Line to gain is the 2-yard line of Denver. 3 receivers out to the right side in a bunch. In the shotgun is Love. Musgrave standing up left side of the line, snap to Love. Sets and fires right side. Dobbs broken up, incomplete. Intended for Dobbs, and I believe that might have been Riley Moss on the far side that made the play and tipped it away. First incompletion for Love here today. Now 8 of 9 passing.
Very nice coverage by Moss. As we mentioned earlier, good corner. He just gets targeted a lot because of Surtain.
Riley Moss as we mentioned, his tight window percentage is 34.5%. That's third best in the NFL. Chip shot field goal now for Brandon McManus, the former Bronco. Snap placement, and the kick is up, and it's good. 26-yard field goal, Brandon McManus. And the Packers have moved the football here in the early going. 16 plays, 116 yards, and they settle for a field goal and a 6-0 lead over the Broncos. Early going, second quarter, from the Verizon broadcast booth. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Miller High Life. Always flavorful, always refreshing, always at the right price. The champagne of beers. Welcome to the High Life. Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Hi, this is Wayne Larrabee, voice of the Green Bay Packers. If you've been involved in an accident, choose the team with the winning record for more than 50 years. The team that has collected over $1 billion for their clients. The team I would call Hupy and Abraham. Pick the winning team. The team with the win or it's free guarantee. Call 1-800-800-5678. 1-800-800-5678. Or on the web at Hupy.com. Hupy and Abraham, available 24/7, 365. Visit Hupy.com today.
Get great gifts for the workshop at Menards. Know you're getting the job done right with a level from Johnson Level. They offer a variety of levels, laser levels, and layout tools for incredible accuracy. Get a 24-inch I-beam level. On sale now through December 24th. Hurry, Christmas is almost here. View our selection of Johnson Level tools on Menards.com. Plus, check out the weekly flyer for many other great deals happening this week.
Boy, season's greetings to you all from Menards.
When you choose Blue Moon, everything becomes brighter. Every sip of our Belgian wheat ale is crafted with Valencia orange peel and coriander. Check your local store for Blue Moon. Made brighter. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Blue Moon Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Rural Mutual Insurance, keeping Wisconsin strong.
Did you know Buy Local applies to insurance too? Rural Mutual Insurance knows Wisconsin, and their agents know your community. From Hayward to Kenosha, from Marinette to La Crosse, Rural Mutual Insurance is there to help you protect what matters most to you and your family. Find your local agent at ruralmutual.com today.
The Packers, 10 plays, 89 yards, 5 minutes, 45 seconds off the clock. A chip shot, 26-yard field goal, Brandon McManus. And Steinhoffels donates $1,000 to Special Spaces Wisconsin for that field goal. For your fellow fanatics, your personal cheerleaders, your number one fans, for all the reasons you smile, get covered with dental and vision insurance from Delta Dental of Wisconsin and Delta Vision. Wayne Larrabee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn, 6-0 Packers. The kickoff from right to left by Brandon McManus. Sails to the far left side. Tyler Bidet at the 4. Outside the numbers to the 10. Left side numbers 20. Turns upfield. He's to the 25. Gets it out to the 30-yard line. And is brought down right on the painted number on the far left side. Xavier McKinney in on that stop. John Kuhn.
Some injury updates here, Wayne. Josh Wiley, tight end for the Packers, has now been ruled out with a concussion. And on the Broncos side, linebacker Justin Sternad is ruled questionable with an ankle injury. And I got to tell you guys, with only 6 points on the board, I feel like we might have wasted a little bit of Jordan Love magic. He was spectacular on that last drive. Indeed he was. From the 30, 1st and 10. Riley Moss rose to the occasion, though, and stopped him on that pass into the end zone. Bo Nix, 1st and 10. Nix 3 for 3, 10 yards passing. And he takes the snap, fakes the handoff, back to throw. Being rushed. Bulldogs to his left and throws the left side penalty marker thrown.
They're going to call a holding penalty against the guy blocking Micah Parsons for a switch.
Yeah.
Offense, number 72. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Pass was completed to Harvey for an 8-yard gain to the 38-yard line. That'll be wiped out by the hold. I saw Rashawn Gary also getting to the action a little bit, Rock, as well. So that pass rush pressure.
Bowles was blocking Micah Parsons, and finally we get the holding call.
Well, I'll tell you what, I had dinner last night with Jeff Hurd, the former WAC commissioner, and his wife Sherry, and Sherry was bemoaning how many penalties are called on Garrett Bowles. First down and 20. Here's the snap. And a quick throw right side Nix. And he's got Troy And forced down on the play, Troy Franklin. He's met by a gaggle of Packers, and now penalty markers all over the play. Nixon and Bullard on the stop for Green Bay. Out at the 27-yard line, and they're going to call roughing.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 20. 15-yard penalty out of
They're calling him just kind of rudely tossing the receiver to the ground, which he did. But, kind of let him play. Kind of establishes an attitude out there. But the Broncos march forward.
And now they march the ball out to the 44-yard line of Denver. Broncos working from left to right. Packers are leading 6-0 early going second quarter. R.J. Harvey is the running back. They've got the two tight ends on the left side of the line, one of them being Prentice, the fullback. Nick's under center, now gets motion to the right side by Adam Troutman. Prentice moves into the I formation fullback position. And the toss goes to R.J. Harvey around the right end. Forced to the outside, makes the turn and escapes out of bounds. Across the 45 at the 48-yard line of Denver. Xavier McKinney forced him wide on the near side in front of the Broncos bench.
The Broncos use a lot of Adam Prentice as a lead blocker. Normally it's between the tackles, but that time he led the play on the outside. Like we said before the game, he's a darn good all-around fullback.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Football just short of the 48-yard line of Denver. 6-0 Packers early going second quarter. Prentice the fullback. The tailback is Harvey in the I. And the handoff to Harvey again. Breaks one tackle, motors his way outside the left hash marks. Out close to the midfield marker, brought down. At the 49-yard line of Denver, McKinney and Parsons respond for Green Bay. Gain of maybe a yard, and it's third down Denver and about 5 yards to go.
Wayne, the Packers get great run support from their safeties. We see Evan Williams every game, Xavier McKinney as well. They do a great job of getting up and sticking their nose in the running game.
Third down for Denver. They're 1 of 3 on third down conversions, facing 3rd and 5. 49-yard line of Denver, fully loaded shotgun snap to Nix. Throws left side, got his man between defenders for a first down to the Green Bay 45. Right between the numbers on the far left side, Cortland Sutton makes the catch. Edgerrin Cooper got to the ball first, 6-yard gain.
A quick look and a quick look in by Cortland Sutton. Kind of looked like a basketball player getting position and rebounding, putting the defender on his hip.
First down, ball to the left hash mark, 45-yard line of Green Bay, 6-0 Packers. We are second quarter in Denver. Two receivers stack on the right side, single receiver to the left, and now penalty markers are down.
False start. Offense, number 28. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Denver is the second most penalized team in the NFL, and that's their second penalty today for 15 yards. Packers already today have 4 penalties for 28 yards. So the football moves back to the 50-yard line. 6-0 Green Bay on a pair of McManus field goals. Broncos, first down and 15. 3 receivers bunched tight on the right. Single receiver to the left. Motion by Mims to the left side. They hand it to him on a jet sweep around the left end. He's upended across the 45 near the Green Bay 42-yard line. Quick hitter around the left end for 8 yards. McKinney got over to make the stop. So it becomes second down and 7 for the Broncos.
Another example of the Packers safeties getting involved in the rough stuff. I mean, that was a stop him cold in his tracks tackle by McKinney.
3 receivers bunched to the left, single receiver to the right side, Cortland Sutton. Now they get motion to the right side by Franklin. Play action, Nix looks to throw, looking left. Tries to set up a screen to the left side, it's incomplete.
Micah Parsons all over it.
Yeah. Pass intended for Evan Ingram, the tight end. Free agent pickup. Crowd roaring on the replay. And they thought Parsons hung on and denied the completion.
Evan Ingram trying to disengage, was doing one of those one-count blocks and then out to the flat. Micah realized what was going on.
Third and
difficult.
3rd and 7 Denver. They're 2 of 4 on third down today. Nix in the shotgun, Battie to his right. Here's the snap to Nix, fires it over the middle. Wide open, Lil Jordan Humphrey. Tracked down along the left hash marks inside the 30. Down near the 26-yard line of Green Bay by Kingsley Enagbare. And it's a first down, Denver Broncos gain of 15.
Lil Jordan Humphrey lined up in the slot on the right side. And actually, Kingsley tried to chuck him at the line of scrimmage. He missed. Lil Jordan Humphrey with a quick move to the inside to get open.
Two receivers form a tight slot on the left side. Single receiver to the right. Motion to the right side by the tight end, and Nix takes, rolls right. Still looking downfield. He's going to take it himself. It escapes out of bounds. Under the watchful eye that time of Colby Wooden, short of the 25-yard line of Green Bay, a gain of 1 yard.
Broncos had like 4 receivers running routes and nothing cooking downfield.
Nix is 6 of 7 passing for 40 yards. Second down, Denver, 9 yards to go. Ball to the right hash mark, 26-yard line of Green Bay. Packers leading 6-0, second quarter. Nix in the shotgun, Harvey to his right. Here's the snap. The give to Harvey. Starts to the left, cuts it back to the right, driving inside the 25, and he wins the battle of lower than low, down close to the 20-yard line, just outside the right hash marks. Edgerrin Cooper, Quay Walker collaborate on the stop for Green Bay. A gain of 6. Third down, Denver, almost 4 yards to go.
Evan Ingram, a tight end, coming across the formation to kick out. The edge for the Green Bay Packers. It's kind of half zone, half gap type play.
So the Broncos 3 of 5 on third downs. Third down and almost 4. Snap to Nix. Steps up, scrambles left, looking, dumps it off left side. Got a man wide open. Down the left sideline to the end zone. Michael Bandy. Touchdown Denver. 21-yard touchdown pass, and the game is tied at 6.
Bandy running a shallow cross across the Packer defense and kind of got lost in the wash.
Bandy elevated from the practice squad to the active roster yesterday. Here's the extra point try. It's up and it is good by Will Lutz. And the Broncos take the lead, although there's a flag down to the play. And it might be against Green Bay. Brad Rogers with the call. All the cheerleaders had come onto the field and everything, and now they have to go back to the sideline. And I think that's what the official's waiting for.
Rolling on the field is a good point after touchdown. Personal foul, number 94 of the defense. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Kyle Brooks. That's 5 penalties on Green Bay.
After just a quarter and change, that's kind of penalty prone today.
8:19 to go. Denver 7, Green Bay 6. We're second quarter and mile high. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. Broncos take the lead in the early going of the second quarter. Now here's the kickoff from the 50-yard line on the penalty prior to the timeout. It sails out of bounds, but this is going to work out fine for Denver.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team number 3. Ball's placed at the 25-yard line. First down.
John Kuhn.
Yeah, Wayne, a little bit of injury update here. Wide receiver Marvin Mims Jr. is being evaluated for concussion on a hit that he took on that reversal on Denver's last drive. So one of their dynamic returners and speedy receivers questionable here for this ball game. And I'm curious on why Denver chose to kick it out of bounds there than through the end zone, because I think they would have gained 5 more yards had they done that.
All right, John, here we go. First and 10, Green Bay. Packers 25-yard line, ball to the left hash mark. Single back offense, 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Motion by Musgrave to the right, faking the handoff, rolling right. Love throws right sidelines and lunging grab across the 30-yard line. Made out there by Musgrave, who had to go to the ground to field it. And he was looking straight into the western sun. Shadows engulf this field except for where Musgrave caught the ball.
Number 70 is reporting as eligible. Number 70.
It's a gain of about 7 yards, 2nd and 3. Football to the 32-yard line of Green Bay. Packers work from right to left, trailing by a point. Watson in motion to the right side. Love ducks in under center. Jacobs with own setback. And Love takes, fakes the handoff, gets a block from Jacobs, waiting. Love looks, lofts, right side, and threw it away out of bounds. In the general direction of Jaden Reed, who was pretty well covered off the right side. And it'll be a 3rd down and short coming up for Green Bay.
Jaquan McMillan on that coverage.
I'll tell you what, give the running back credit. He picked up the blitz.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs held him there and fought the good fight.
Here we go, 3rd down and 3. Packers 0 for 3 on 3rd downs. Brooks to the right side of Love in the shotgun. Broncos showing blitz in the A-gap. Motion by Reed to the left. Snap to Love. Looking, throws the out. He's got Reed wide open left sidelines. He's to the 45-50, to the 45. Stays in play and makes his way down to the 40-yard line of Denver. Drake Greenlaw collared him out of bounds. 1st down Green Bay, 29-yard pickup.
Jade Reed going in motion across the formation, right to left, and then just quickly ran an out pattern, and he was wide open.
Jordan Love now 10 of 12 passing, 136 yards. Packers are trailing by the slimmest of margins, 7-6, and we have 6:53 to go in this second quarter. 3 receivers bunch on the right. 1st and 10. Ball to the left hash mark, 39-yard line of Denver. Love under center. Single back offense. And Love takes on the handoff. Jacobs up the middle. Breaks through. Diving across the 35 outside the left hash marks. Down, tumbled down on a cartwheel near the 31-yard line. Talanoa Hufanga made the tackle.
That was a good old-fashioned trap play with Anthony Belton doing the trapping. Pulled on that and knocked out Dondre Tillman on the edge.
A gain of 8 yards to 2nd down and 2. 31-yard line of Denver. 7-6 Broncos in the second quarter. Packers driving from right to left and in the shadows now. 3 receivers on the left side, 1 to the right. Love saunters back to the offensive back, and now they get what? A timeout called Green Bay.
Timeout. Green Bay. They're first.
That play may have been late in getting in, and so the Packers take a timeout, and they will face 2nd and 2 coming up. Today's game brought to you by Miller Lite. Hey, it's the original light beer. Great taste. Only 96 calories. Tell you what, it's always Miller time. Injured? Call the personal injury law firm of Hupy & Abraham. Voted best, rated best year after year. Hupy & Abraham, billions of dollars collected for their clients. Visit Hupy.com. Wayne Larrabee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn from Empower Field at Mile High. John, anything new on the sideline?
No, not really. Just Matt LaFleur working the officials one more time. He started in pregame, obviously talking with them about the lack of holds with Micah Parsons. Not happy with the way the game operation has been going here so far in this football game. Luckily, was able to get that timeout before the delay of game call.
And it's 2nd down and 2. Green Bay at the Broncos' 31-yard line. Love under center, single back offense, receivers right and left, but a tight formation for Green Bay. Looks like a running play coming up. Love takes on the handoff. Jacobs blasting right side hash marks inside the 25, down to the 20-yard line. A 12-yard run to a 1st down. Greenlaw and Jones make the tackle to the Packers' offensive line. Filleted the Denver front off the right side.
Real nice job by Anthony Belton and Zach Tom. Taking care of, in particular, Zach Allen, and then getting to the second level. Just very well done on the combo block.
Packers in the Case IH red zone, trailing by 1, 7-6 second quarter. 3 receivers, bunch on the left, and off that trio, in motion to the right side is Reed to the offensive backfield. Fully loaded shotgun for Love. On 1st and 10, takes the snap. Looks downfield, throws right side. Got a man open. It's Reed. Makes one man miss. Escapes out of bounds inside the 10. They're going to mark it at the 10-yard line. Penalty marker down. But it might be against Denver. Greenlaw forced him out of the far side. It looked to be a gain of 10 yards.
Jaden Reed lining up in the backfield initially.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense number 92. That penalty has declined. Result of the play is a first down.
Dondre Tillman, the guilty party. Between formation and Jaden Reed, good play for the Green Bay Packers.
Packers 171 yards of offense right now. And they have first and goal inside the 10-yard line, but still looking for their first touchdown of the game. Trailing Denver 7-6. First down, goal to go. Nose of the football just inside the 10-yard line. Love with Jacobs to his right in the shotgun. 3 receivers on the left. Handoff to Jacobs. Penalty marker down. Jacobs diving up the middle. Spinning his way inside the word to the end zone. He's got a touchdown pending the outcome of the flag. It was thrown to the offensive backfield. Back near the 15-yard line.
Illegal shift. Offense. Number 86 never got set. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Fitzpatrick, I believe, the guilty party.
Wayne, I'm sure you'd agree that negates one heck of a run by Josh Jacobs.
I'm trying to figure out what... They must have ruled he didn't come to a stop, but he did, looking at that replay. I don't know. You know, what they see on the field and what we see in video evidence is two different things. So the penalty moves the Packers back to the 15-yard line, first and goal in Denver territory. 3 receivers left, 2 form a slot to the right side. Love is alone in the gun. Broncos showing a blitz, and here they come. Quick toss, left side drop. Knee-high catch attempt by Musgrave in the slot. Love had to get rid of it. They brought that blitz right up the middle, Rock. No time to waste.
And still, Luke Musgrave's got to make that catch. They had a 2-man screen. It's not a bad play to have when you got a blitz coming, getting rid of the ball quickly.
No, that's a drop.
2-man screen out there. I mean, the play was set up for better things. The throw a little behind him, but not bad.
No, that should have been a catch. You're right. Second down, goal to go. Just inside the 15-yard line of Denver. Denver, as Rock mentioned earlier, number 1 red zone defense in the universe. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Another timeout taken, Green Bay.
Timeout. Green Bay. Their second. The 32nd timeout.
4:44 to go in this first half. 7-6 Denver. Today's game brought to you by Carbless, hand-crafted premium cocktails. 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 100 calories, full flavor. A proud product of Wisconsin and partner of the Green Bay Packers.
Got to punch it in here, fellas.
Yep. Hey, fans, want your family to be warm during the brutal Wisconsin winters? We're having one. The knowledgeable, friendly dealers at Bryant Heating and Cooling do whatever it takes to keep your furnace running efficiently. Find your local dealer at Bryant.com. Second down, goal to go. Football is back at the 15-yard line of Denver. In the shotgun is Love with a setback to his right. Chris Brooks is that running back. Slot left. Snap to Love. Looking left. Now under pressure. Rolls it out right. Still looking. Steps up and lids a defender. Lost the end zone. It's incomplete. Penalty marker down. And it may be holding against Green Bay. Goodness.
Holding. Offense, number 63. That penalty has been declined. Third down.
Rasheed Walker, I think that's his 3rd penalty today.
Yep. Walker had a good game against the Bears in terms of pass protection last week. Penalty prone this week.
He's got Nick Bonito of 12.5 sacks this week. And Bonito's a handful. Very active rusher.
Third down and goal to go from the 15. Snap. Love lofts right side end zone. Leaping grab and a catch made by Jacobs.
Oh, my word.
Beautiful throw for a touchdown. Josh Jacobs. The pass went right over the head of Dre Greenlaw. Right corner of the end zone. and the Packers take the lead, 12-7.
We got an injured Packer, Wayne. Is that Zach Tom down?
I hope
that was
not.
a great route and throw. It was a great route and throw while we're waiting on the condition of Zach Tom. Great throw and route by Josh Jacobs. Gave a little shake to Dre Greenlaw.
Meanwhile, Zach Tom, who's been playing hurt this season, and they're tending to him right now. Best offensive lineman the Packers have, by any metric you look at. So we'll take a timeout, injury timeout, 4:29 to go in the second quarter, and the Packers recapture the lead, 12-7 over the Broncos. Extra point coming up. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Quarterback Jordan Love isn't just on the Packers. He's also on the American Family Insurance team. Because like us, he believes in dreaming fearlessly.
Just chase your dreams and don't let nobody hold you back.
And we help protect those dreams with the right coverage so you can
dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
A blizzard of $300,000 in prizes is rolling into Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee. It's Arctic action. 1 in. Step 1. Earn entries with your rewards card December 1st to the 18th. Step 2. Show up for Thursday drawings. Step 3. Be ready for a chance to pick from a weekly prize board. As a bonus, there'll be a jackpot drawing for the leftover prizes. Arctic action. Only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
I'm Mary Ellen Stanek, president of Baird Funds. The green and gold are unique to professional football because the team is owned by the fans and part of the community they share. At Baird, we understand the difference a personal stake can make. Our employees own our firm, and together we earn Baird's reputation for excellence by always doing our best for our clients and giving back to our communities. Discover the Baird difference. Visit BairdDifference.com.
Miller Lite, the legendary light beer. The originator, the inventor. If this beer could talk, it'd tell stories about that one time, that night, that one guy, that one gal. Writing a story 50 years long and 50 million friends wide. Because legendary stories start with a light. Here's to 50 years of Miller Time. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Wayne Larrivee, Larry McCarron, along with John Kuhn. 15-yard touchdown pass, Jordan Love to Josh Jacobs. For Jacobs, only the second touchdown reception of his career. The first came last year. Now the point after try coming up for Brandon McManus. Packers leading 12-7. Here's the snap. Daniel Whelan with the hold. The kick is up. It is good. And the Packers now have a 13-7 lead over the Broncos with 4:29 to go here in the second quarter. But the big concern on the Green Bay sideline is the condition of Zach Tom, who went into the tent, and we'll try to check on his condition as soon as possible. The scoring drive summary sponsored by Chevrolet. 9 plays, 75 yards. Touchdown pass to Josh Jacobs. Chevrolet, proud to be the best-selling brand of Wisconsin. Official vehicle of the Green Bay Packers. Trust Chevy on your team. Visit your local Chevy dealer today.
You know, Wayne, 9-play drive there for a score. 10-play drive earlier for a score. 8-play drive to open the game with. The Green Bay Packers are doing it against a very good defense. Like top 5 when it comes to yardage. Top 6 when it comes to scoring. No, they got to earn everything they get, and they're earning it.
Packers rock 196 yards of offense on 25 plays, 7.8 yards per play. Denver has 98 yards on 19 offensive snaps, 5.2-yard average. Twin safeties back deep for the Broncos now. McLaughlin on the near side. And on the far side, here's the kickoff. Tyler Bidet, left side numbers at the 5 to the 10, 15. Stutter steps, makes the turn, 25, and is covered up short of the 30-yard line. Brooks got there, among others, and on the stop for the Green Bay special teams. They're going to mark it at the 28-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10. By the way, that was another touchdown for Hunger from Sargento, the official cheese of the Packers. For every Packers touchdown, Sargento donates $2,000 toward hunger relief in Wisconsin. Sargento roots for our community and Packers touchdowns. So the Packers have the lead 13-7. We have 4:22 to go in this second quarter. Bo Nix at quarterback for Denver, 7 of 8 passing for 60 yards. On the ground, R.J. Harvey, 6 carries, 22 yards rushing. In the shotgun, Harvey moves to the left side of Nix, 1st and 10. And off to Harvey as a hole up the middle, along the hash marks, covered up, across the 35, just short of the first down, gain of 8 yards. To the 36-yard line of Denver, Evan Williams makes the hit.
Just an inside zone type play. Good seals, good movement at the line of scrimmage by the Bronco offensive line.
Franklin and Humphrey to the left side. Cortland Sutton split wide right, snap to Bo Nix, looking right away. Pump fakes now. Lofts right side. Sutton is out there. 35-30. He breaks a tackle 25 and is roped down inside the Green Bay 25-yard line by Keyshawn Nixon. Xavier McKinney was also there.
Sutton running and out and up on Keyshawn Nixon in man coverage, and Keyshawn totally got beat at the break point.
Yep.
When he went up, Keyshawn got turned around.
42-yard pass play. Biggest play of the game to date. In the shotgun now, going quickly, Denver. Nix, quick throw, right side. He's got Franklin covered up right away. Inside the 20, just inside the numbers on the near right side. Make that Sutton on the reception, Keyshawn Nixon on the hit, and it is gain of about 6 yards.
Sutton is a big target, 6'4", and he actually plays bigger than that.
Cortland Sutton wide to the left side. Sutton, 4 catches, 57 yards. Here's the snap. The next quick throw on the left side. And they got Franklin, eludes a defender. He's to the 15, to the 10, brought down far sidelines. Inside the Green Bay 10-yard line near the 13. Javon Bullard got him down. Who missed that pass?
Carrington Valentine gambled and lost. He was going for the big blow-up. And he missed. And now
crowd is roaring.
The Broncos are saying it's a touchdown.
Yeah, Wayne, but they cannot review it because he was ruled down by contact when he, in fact, rolled over top of the Packers player and was knocked down. That should have been a touchdown for the Denver Broncos. They have a right to be mad.
All right, here we go. Crowd roaring here mile high.
Their second.
Denver takes a timeout. And Sean Payton, that play sheet he has in front of him is bigger than a menu at the Cheesecake Factory.
Well, it's one of those situations, Wayne, where the tackler thinks he's down and he's not.
Exactly. Yeah. No, they're right. That should have been a touchdown. Bo Nix is red hot, 10 of 11. Now, he completed 80% of his passes at Vegas last week. This is a young quarterback starting to heat up down the stretch for the Denver Broncos.
Number 73 is reporting as eligible. Number 73.
And again, that's Frank Crum. Second-year pro out of Wyoming. Football just inside the 8-yard line of Green Bay. And it is 1st and goal for Denver. Prentice is the fullback and the tailback Harvey. Nix under center. Tight formation, 2 tight ends right side of the line. Here's the give to Harvey. Eludes one man. Up the middle he goes. Fights his way to the 5. And is turned back there between the hash marks. So we're going to get the 2-minute warning given to both benches. Lucas Van Ness, Edgerrin Cooper on the hits for Green Bay. 2nd and goal to go for Denver, the Green Bay 5-yard line when we come back. 2 minutes to go, first half. Packers 13, Broncos 7.
This is
Packers Radio,
warning.
Presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
NFL fans, when it's time to get Packers tickets, you can tackle game day with total certainty at Ticketmaster. 100% verified tickets available all season long. You can count on getting in with ease and spend time focusing on the good stuff. Even if you're headed to the game last minute, you can still score seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. Get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Packers.
Happy Happy Thursday Spiked Refreshers, a non-carbonated refresher with alcohol for weekend flavor any day of the week. Like when you get a case of the Mondays, swap it for the bright fruit flavors of Happy Thursday. Or when Tuesday needs a tune-up, look forward to Happy Thursday. And by Wednesday, you're already halfway there. So drink in the weekend flavor of Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday Spiked Refreshers, weekend flavor any day of the week. Celebrate responsibly. Non-carbonated, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. 21 and up, contains alcohol. 2024 Molson Coors Beverage Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin beer.
Hey, it's John McGivern here. You know I love Network Health. One of the reasons is that they're local and they understand how important that is. Their exceptional customer service isn't just words on a page. It's what they do. It's what they've always done for over 41 years. Call 833-7-NETWORK today. HMO and POS plans underwritten by Network Health Plan. Compensation has been provided for using this endorsement of Network Health.
Hey Packer fans, Brew Club Lots and Mozza pizzas are your game day go-to. Loaded with award-winning Wisconsin mozzarella cheese and, of course, bombarded with high-quality meat and veggie toppings. Snag a slice while taking in all the action at Lambeau Field, or cook up a Brew Pub Packers pizza in the lovely confines of your own home without missing a play. Plus, new this season to the Brew Pub lineup, the Brew Pub Patriot Pizza that gives back to local heroes through the Tunnel of Towers Foundation. Great pizza for a greater cause, and available at your local grocery store.
2-minute warning presented by Wisconsin Laborers District Council. Earn great union wages and benefits building Wisconsin's infrastructure. Learn more at LiunaWisconsin.org and feel the power. The Packers have the lead 13-7. Wayne Larrivee along with Larry McCarron and John Kuhn. Denver on a second down and goal to go is at the Packers' 5-yard line. Broncos work from left to right. Cortland Sutton back in there along with Troy Franklin. R.J. Harvey is the running back. Bo Nix the quarterback. 2 receivers to the left side, 2 to the right. Troutman the tight end in the slot of the right side. Now they empty the shotgun for a moment. Harvey moves back to the left side of the quarterback. Second down, here's the snap. Nix looking, throws left side, threads the needle, catches made, touchdown Denver at the goal line. Lil Jordan Humphrey.
Wayne, from our angle, it was a real good perspective on it, and Bo Nix really threaded that needle. The defense is shaded to the inside. Bo Nix puts that ball low and outside. Lil Jordan's the only guy that's going to catch it.
Good throw. In traffic. Bo Nix is really looking good today. Here's the extra point try. It is up. It is good. And the Broncos recapture the lead. We're seesawing through this first half. Minute 56 to go, second quarter. Denver 14, Green Bay 13. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Hey fans, the temps continue to drop, and in Wisconsin, that means serious cold. That's why it's good to know the knowledgeable and friendly dealers at Bryant Heating and Cooling who will do whatever it takes to keep your heating system running safely and efficiently no matter what the weather throws at you. And act now and score up to $2,600 in federal tax credits on qualifying Bryant systems before they expire at the end of the year. Financing available through participating dealers for qualified buyers. Find your local Bryant dealer at Bryant.com. That's Bryant.com.
Green Bay is famous for playing hard, so it's no surprise it's home to the region's most exciting place to play, Oneida Casino Hotel. Whether you love a great hit, the thrill of a big momentum shift, or just the fun of getting the whole team together, this is where Green Bay comes to relax, recharge, and play hard. Oneida Casino Hotel. Play on. Official casino and hotel of the Green Bay Packers. Please gamble responsibly.
For your fellow fanatics and your number one fans. For your game day compatriots and your everyday companions. For your personal cheerleaders and your personal heroes. For the reasons you smile, get covered with dental and vision insurance from Delta Dental of Wisconsin and Delta Vision. Learn more at deltadentalwi.com today.
Preparation is the key to success on game day. And like your favorite Packers on the field, you need to be ready right from the opening kickoff. Cenex has your pregame routine covered. We've got your salty snacks, your sweet treats, ice-cold beverages to wash them down, and fresh tanks of propane to fire up the grill. Fuel your fandom at your local Cenex station. Packers Pride, powered locally.
Introducing Circle K, your go-to neighborhood convenience store for all your everyday needs. Green Bay, Ashwaubenon, and Ledgeview. Stop in today. Wayne Larrabee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn in Power Field at Mile High. We got a little bit of a shootout developing here. 14-13 Broncos, 1:56 to go, first half. Packers answered the first Broncos touchdown with one of their own. Can they do it again here in the final 1:56 of this first half? Green Bay will get the ball to start the third quarter. Lutz with the kickoff, end over and booming, and this one carries into the end zone. It is picked up and taken out of the end zone and across the 10-yard line, Emmanuel Wilson. He should have left it in the end zone. John Kuhn.
I know you guys are wondering about Zach Tom, who walked off the field earlier in the game and went right into the blue tent on that Josh Jacobs touchdown. I'm being told it's a knee injury. He's questionable return. The good news is, guys, he did not go into the locker room. He's still on the sideline. He's riding the bike on the sideline right now, trying to work that thing out. So doesn't seem like it's severe right now, but Zach Tom not in the game for a very important drive.
Emmanuel Wilson on the return he kind of muffed it in the end zone. Could have left it there, but picked it up as the ball got out of the end zone to the 1-yard line, and now the Packers on the return to the 14 have it 1st and 10 from the Green Bay 14. Snap, Love, throw over the middle. Christian Watson's got it, cutting from left to right through the hash marks, upended across the 30, near the 33-yard line of Green Bay. Brandon Jones, the safety, made a touchdown-saving tackle, gain of 19.
Just a pure slant route against zone coverage. Also, Darian Kennard replacing Tom at tackle.
Safeties are high, corners are soft. Love throws right side, got Musgrave, turns upfield between the numbers on the right. He's across the 45, got another first down. Out near the midfield marker, the Green Bay 49. Singleton and
defense number 98. 15-yard penalty, first down.
So they'll add that.
John Franklin
to the
Myers,
catch.
the guilty party.
And Jordan Love continues red hot if you've just joined us, folks. 13 of 17, $180 and a touchdown. 16-yard gain there, tack 15 more onto it, and suddenly the Packers, with just 1:23 to go and one timeout remaining, have it at the 36-yard line of Denver. Packers took an unscheduled timeout earlier in the second quarter because Jordan Love's helmet device, where they are able to communicate with the quarterback, went out of whack, and so they had to change helmets. Here we go, first down now. Ball to the right hash mark. Denver 36. Shotgun snap to Love. Quick toss right side. He's got his man Musgrave upended on the play. Inside the 30, outside the numbers on the right side. Down he goes near the 33-yard line. Jahdae Barron made this tackle. Gain of 3.
Just a screen. Darian Kennard with a nice block downfield.
Second down and 7 at the Broncos 33. Denver leading 14-13. 59 seconds to go in the half. Handoff Emmanuel Wilson. He stormed back. Boy, I tell you, that looked like John Franklin Myers stacked up everybody and dumped into the running back.
It's easy to say from up here, but if he had taken that thing to the left side of center, there was a gap there he could have had.
So it's third down. Third down and 6 off the gain of 1. From the 32 of Denver, loving the shotgun, slot left, slot right. Musgrave on the wing right side. Set back to the right side of Jordan Love. Here comes the blitz. Love, quick throw, left side, got Dobbs, breaks a tackle, inside the 20, slanting from left to right. Down he goes. Hufanga made the tackle. A touchdown-saving tackle. 22-yard line of Denver.
Their third.
Green Bay stops the clock with 17 seconds to go in the half. And the Packers right away at the Broncos 22.
Dobbs running an in-breaker against Riley Moss. Surtan's following Christian Watson, who's on the other side of the field.
Green Bay loves to play hard. No surprise, it's home to the region's most exciting casino, complete with a full-service hotel. Oneida Casino Hotel, the official casino and hotel of Green Bay Packers. Play on. So here we go, 1st and 10, Green Bay, 17 seconds ago. Packers are out of timeouts. 2 receivers form a slot wide to the right side. In motion to the right side is Fitzpatrick. Love in the shotgun, Brooks to his left. Golden split left. Here's the snap. Love steps up, dumps it off short, left side, stiff-arming his way out of bounds on the near side is Brooks inside the 20 to the 16-yard line of Denver, where Alex Singleton steered him to the chalk marks on the near left side, and it's a gain of 6 in the Packers in the Case IH red zone.
Just a check down by Chris Brooks, but he took the great circle route to get there. Released on the outside, on the right side of the center, then found his way back to the left side for Jordan Love to hit him.
10 seconds ago, Broncos dropped 3 back into the end zone. Green Bay on 2nd down and 4 from the 16 of the Broncos. Motion to the left side by Dontavian Wicks. Love in the shotgun, Brooks to his left. Takes the snap. Waits in the pocket. Lofts right side of the end zone and threw it away. Golden was in the corner, a lot of coverage that way, and Love just threw it away. And here comes the field goal unit. Brandon McManus to give Green Bay the lead as we reach halftime. And don't forget, the Packers get the football to start the second half.
Are you thinking double up, Wayne?
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's a good thing.
I'd like to do it with touchdowns, but this is okay if they can get this.
We'll take the lead.
35-yard field goal attempt. Off the left hash mark for Brandon McManus. He's made 6 in a row, 2 today, and make it 3 today as he powers that football through the uprights. And as we go to halftime, there are 2 seconds left on the clock. The Packers have recaptured the lead, 16-14 over the Broncos. What a ball game we've seen in this first half. Steinhoffels donates $1,000 to Special Spaces Wisconsin for that field goal. Rock, I don't know if you could ask for any better. Talk about action back and forth. 2 really good teams. One from the AFC, one from the NFC.
No, and Wayne, if I'm in the Packer locker room, I'm thinking this is going to be a 4-quarter game.
Oh, yeah. No question about it. The Packers, 251 yards of offense. Now, folks, understand something. The Broncos per game give up 282 yards. That's 3rd in the NFL. The Packers are averaging 7.8 yards per play. The Broncos give up 4.5 yards per play. That's by far number 1 in the league. Jordan Love having quite a day. 17-22, 215 yards and a touchdown. Kickoff by McManus into the end zone deep, and coming out of there, why not? Julio McLaughlin to the 10, to the 15. He's to the 20 and is covered up across the 20. Near the 23-yard line, took it 8 yards deep in the end zone. Zane Anderson, leading special teams tackler for Green Bay, made the hit. We reach halftime. Strap on your seatbelts, folks, and tighten them up a little bit. 16-14 Packers at halftime, and the second half should be something else here in the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. The halftime report presented by Ascension, Wisconsin is next. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
On the football field, the skilled players get paid the most. The same is true in construction. Some of the most skilled players building our roads, solar farms, and stadiums are the men and women of the Wisconsin Operating Engineers. If you are ready to step up to a job where you can earn more without college debt and operate equipment like cranes, excavators, bulldozers, and drones, you're ready to join our team today at join139.com.
When it comes to getting care, we all need a winning strategy, and the best way to get there is through Ascension Wisconsin care teams. From routine to specialty care, they empower you by listening, respecting your experiences, and working with you to create a game plan that works. Put an Ascension Wisconsin doctor on your team to connect the dots to labs, imaging, specialists, and any other care you need. Schedule now at ascension.org/Wisconsin Care.
Hey, Wayne Larrabee here. This holiday season, it all comes together in a Chevrolet. And it all starts with red tag offers going on now. Don't miss your chance to unwrap incredible deals on strong and capable trucks like Silverado and SUVs like Equinox with all-around versatility. Enjoy your holidays with Red Tag savings and award-winning vehicles. All great reasons why I drive Chevy, proud partner of the Green Bay Packers. See your Southeastern Wisconsin Chevy dealer today and visit WisconsinDriveChevy.com.
Presented by Ascension Wisconsin. When it comes to healthcare, we all need a winning strategy. The best way to get there is through Ascension Wisconsin Care Teams. Schedule now at ascension.org/Wisconsin Care. I'm Chandra Lynn. The score from the Mile High City. Packers lead 16-14. Let's get to the highlights. The Packers are not only looking for their 5th straight win, but also looking to give Denver their first loss at home this season. And it was a great start for the Green and Gold as 6 plays into Denver's opening drive.
From under center, handoff right side, Harvey collared hard, ball pops loose, and it's fumbled, and I believe Green Bay's got it at the Packers' 48-yard line. Micah Parsons,
he was first to the
knocked
ball.
It loose, and now the officials are going to award it to Green Bay. Micah Parsons knocked it loose.
Ruling on the field is that the ball was fumbled by the offense with an immediate recovery by number 56 of the defense. It's first down.
Edgerrin Cooper recovers, and you hear the Packers fans here at Mile High.
Well, we didn't get in the end zone. We did get on the board first with a 53-yard field goal by former Bronco Brendan McManus. The Packers are up 3-0, about 7 minutes to go in quarter number 1. A 3-and-out follows for Denver, and shortly into the second quarter, Green Bay knocked in another field goal. It's 6-0 Packers with 14:11 left in the half. Now Denver got their first points of the game 6 minutes later with a touchdown. It's 7-6 Broncos just over 8 minutes to go before the half. While a penalty did take away a Packers touchdown on their next possession, the Green and Gold eventually made good.
And Benito's a handful. Very active rusher.
Third down and goal to go from the 15. Snap, Love, lofts right side, and leaping grab, and a catch made by Jacobs.
Oh, my word.
Beautiful throw for a touchdown. Josh Jacobs. The pass went right over the head of Dre Greenlaw, right corner of the end zone. And the Packers take the lead, 12-7.
With the extra point, it's 13-7 Green Bay, just over 4 minutes to go. Before the half is over, Denver added 7 more to the board. And they're back in the lead for a little bit as McManus was successful from 35 yards, and it's 16-14 at the half. Should note Packers tight end Josh Wiley was ruled out of the game with a concussion, and Zach Tom was injured, but right now stayed on the sidelines. We'll run down a few other games coming up. Packers Radio is presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. The halftime report is presented by Ascension Wisconsin. When it comes to healthcare, we all need a winning strategy. The best way to get there is through Ascension Wisconsin Care Teams. Schedule now at ascension.org/Wisconsin Care. At the half, the Packers lead 16-14, and Green Bay gets the ball to start the third quarter. The Bears are now 10-4 after beating the Browns 31-3 in the Windy City. The Lions are leading the Rams 24-14 at their halftime. In a built Ford tough truck or adventure-ready SUV, you've got the capability to be the benchmark. Break a barrier, boldly go where no one has. See how at your Wisconsin and UP Ford dealers today. Packers Radio is presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Happy Thursday Spiked Refreshers, a non-carbonated refresher with alcohol for weekend flavor any day of the week. Like when you get a case of the Mondays, swap it for the bright fruit flavors of Happy Thursday. Or when Tuesday needs a tune-up, look forward to Happy Thursday. And by Wednesday, you're already halfway there. So drink in the weekend flavor of Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday Spiked Refreshers, weekend flavor any day of the week. Celebrate responsibly, non-carbonated, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. 21 and up, contains alcohol. 2024 Molson Coors Beverage Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin beer.
Hey, Green Bay, there's a new addition to the roster this season with the speed and depth to take us all the way. I'm talking about Circle K, my friends. Green Bay's newest on-the-go get-it-fast store. Stocking up for tailgating? There's nowhere better than Circle K. With tasty hot grillers and snacks, thirst-destroying beverages, and high-quality fuel to help your engine go longer than Sweet Donnie D. So game up on game day and every day at Circle K. Now with 3 neighborhood Green Bay locations.
Rural Mutual Insurance, keeping Wisconsin strong.
Get your insurance from a company who only does business in Wisconsin and cares about your community. You may know Rural Mutual Insurance as the #1 farm insurer, but did you know they also offer competitive home, auto, business, and life insurance? Visit ruralmutual.com to learn more.
The Halftime Report is presented by Ascension, Wisconsin. When it comes to healthcare, we all need a winning strategy, and the best way to get there is through Ascension Wisconsin Care Teams. Schedule now at ascension.org/Wisconsin Care. Your halftime score from Denver: Packers up 16-14, and get the ball when we come back. Should note the Chiefs have been eliminated from the postseason after losing 16-13 to the Chargers. We will rejoin Wade and Larry in Denver next as the second half begins. Packers Radio is presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football.
Today's game brought to you by Chevrolet. Proud to be the best-selling brand of Wisconsin, the official vehicle of the Green Bay Packers. Trust Chevy on your team. Visit your local Chevy dealer today. With champagne-like bubbles in an iconic glass bottle, Miller High Life, a quality beer within everyone's reach. Crisp, refreshing, and unpretentious. Miller High Life. Welcome to the High Life. Wayne Larrivee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn. We are at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Before we go any further, with the Packers leading 16-14 at halftime, let's pause 10 seconds to allow our local stations to identify themselves on the Green Bay Packers radio network. It's time for today's ground game stats powered by Senex. The Packers, just 10 rushing attempts, 36 yards. The Broncos, 13 rushing attempts, 48 yards. This has been a passing game here today. And the ground game stats powered by Senex. Fuel your free fandom. Stop by your local Senex, stock up on snacks, and fuel for your next Packers game. Senex is the proud petroleum partner of the Green Bay Packers. Interesting first half. Both sides moved the football primarily through the air. The Packers 22 passing attempts to just 10 for 10 running plays. The Broncos 12 passing attempts, 13 running plays. John, what do you have at halftime?
Well, I've got a chance to listen to both head coaches, and I'll start with the Broncos and Sean Payton. He said, look, the good news is it's only 14-16. Our defense stepped up and made them kick some field goals. I like where we're at. Obviously, we got to clean some stuff up, and we'll be better here in the second half. Matt LaFleur said simply, we cannot have penalties. We had them 1st and 25.
Two receivers stack on the right. Off the stack and motion to the left side, Wicks. Snap Love. Quick throw, right side, turning upfield the tight end. I believe that's Musgrave. Outside the numbers, knocked down across the 30 at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6, and it will be, I beg your pardon, not Musgrave, but Fitzpatrick on the reception. DJ Jones, Alex Singleton on the tackle for Denver.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 4 for Green Bay. Packers have struggled on 3rd downs against this Denver defense. Just 3 for 6. Slot left, single receiver right. Tight end of the slot right side. 4 receiver set, and here's the snap to Love. Pressure on. Lofts it left side, going for Golden. Knocked away by Riley Moss. Incomplete. Penalty marker thrown. It's pass interference against Riley Moss. Down the left sidelines against Matthew Golden. Broke it up at the 35-yard line of Denver.
Defense number 21. Ball's placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
That is a huge penalty.
Oh, monster. And Moss, he got a hold of Matthew Golden's arm with his left hand. And a lot of times that doesn't get called, but it got called this time. And it's a just call. It's a right call. But a lot of times it doesn't get called.
Now they mark you to the 40-yard line of Denver. Opening drive in the second half. Packers leading by 2. Motion by Bo Melton to the slot of the left side. 2 tight ends right side of the line, to the handoff to Jacobs.
Oh, there we go.
He's to the 35-30. Cutting left.
There we go.
20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. Josh Jacobs with a blast. 40-yard touchdown run. Longest by far this season.
No, Josh Jacobs, I'll tell you what, a heck of a run on his part, and he broke the line of scrimmage. He had a lot of wide open space to go. That was a well-blocked play, well run as well.
Extra point try coming up for Brandon McManus.
Aaron Banks, Sean, Ryan, excellent work.
Here's the snap placement. Kick is up, and it is good. So the Packers have scored 10 unanswered points, 3 at the end of the first half, and a touchdown here at the start of the second half. And with 13:59 to go, third quarter, it's Green Bay 23, Denver 14. From the Verizon broadcast booth, this is the Packers Radio Network.
Snow's on the ground. Lights are all bright. The holidays are filled with delight. But what makes it all worthwhile? Presents that make everyone smile. It's easier than it may seem to find gifts that make their eyes gleam. They're available all around at local retailers round town. And what is it each year that makes gifting so easy? It's the Holiday Scratch Games from Wisconsin Lottery. Now prices go from 1 to 20, and types to choose from, well, there are plenty. Lots of different games to give, with instant win prizes to add to the fun. Never very far from where you live, so easy as that, your shopping is done. To give to the folks you're looking to shop for, or those you recall at the last minute, and sure to the one you simply adore. For all, the smiles are sure to hit. An easy gift is always near to make sure you're spreading holiday cheer. It's the Holiday Scratch Games from Wisconsin Lottery. Please gift responsibly.
Miller Lite, the legendary light beer. The originator, the inventor. If this beer could talk, it'd tell stories about that one time, that night, that one guy, that one gal. Writing a story 50 years long and 50 million friends wide. Because legendary stories start with a light. Here's to 50 years of Miller Time. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Hi, this is Wayne Larrabee for Steinhoffels. Steinhoffels is partnering with Special Spaces Wisconsin and the Green Bay Packers to create dream bedrooms for children battling cancer all across Wisconsin. This season, every time the Packers make a field goal, Steinhoffels will donate $1,000 to Special Spaces Wisconsin. Steinhoffels has been Wisconsin's furniture and mattress leader since 1934, is 100% employee-owned, and is a proud partner of the Green Bay Packers.
The scoring drive summary sponsored by Chevrolet. 3 plays, 71 yards. Josh Jacobs' longest touchdown run of his Green Bay career, 40-yard blast. Chevrolet, proud to be the best-selling brand of Wisconsin. Official vehicle of the Green Bay Packers. Trust Chevy on your team. Visit your local Chevy dealer today. So the Packers have the largest lead of the afternoon, 23-14, just under 14 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Josh's 13th rushing touchdown of the season. Earlier in the game, he had his first receiving touchdown of the season.
Twin safeties back deep. And here's the kickoff by McManus. Sails to the far side, making the catch, Tyler Bidet. Turns upfield outside the numbers on the left to the 20, 25, and he gets it out across the 25 to close to the 30-yard line. They're going to mark it just short. John Kuhn, what do you have?
I got a little post-halftime information on the injuries, and the biggest one here is safety Brandon Jones for the Broncos, who's ruled out with a pec injury, probably why the Packers tested him deep there early and often here in this second half. Wide receiver Marlon Mims is with a stinger. He's questionable to return, and Justin Sternad, a linebacker for the Broncos, is out now with that ankle injury.
Battle of attrition here. The foothills of the Rockies, where the Packers lead 23-14 in the third. Bo Nix has been red hot. 11 of 12, 122 yards and 2 touchdowns. Nix fakes the handoff to Harvey. Bootlegs right. Chased on the play by Rashawn Gary. He has to throw it away out of bounds in the general direction of Troy Franklin, who was covered by Bullard on the near right sidelines. Second down and 10, Denver, back at the 29-yard line of the Broncos.
Rashawn is supposed to chase down the play action the other way. He did not. And so he's kind of right in Bo Nix's face.
Only the second incompletion of the day for Nix. And the Broncos are second and 10 at their 29-yard line. Tight slot on the right side. Tight end on the wing, left side. Quick snap. Here's the handoff. Harvey started to the middle and is roped down by Rashawn Gary, who pursued him from the near side edge of the Green Bay defense. Maybe a gain of 1, but that's it. It's 3rd and 9.
They brought Evan Ingram across the formation for the sole purpose of blocking Rashawn. He went for the cut. Rashawn avoided it and made the play. Excellent work up front.
Evan Ingram's not a blocker. He's a pretty boy. He's a wide receiver in a tight end body. Slot to the right side.
I meant to say that, but it was still a good play.
3rd down. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Denver at the 30-yard line. Ball to the left hash mark. Broncos territory. Snap to Bo Nix, scanning the secondary. Looking left, looking right. Flushed now by Rashawn Gary. Chased by Micah Parsons. Throws right side. Incomplete. Keyshawn Nixon had the coverage on Cortland Sutton at the 39-yard line near the first down marker on the near right side. Incomplete pass. Great pass rush by both Gary and the Parsons project.
And Micah Parsons operates at a different speed than anybody.
I think Bo Nix knew that. Romeo Doubs back deep to receive this punt.
That's a good start to the half.
From the rookie Jeremy Crawshaw. Fraboni on the snap. Long count. Here's the snap. Chest high. And Crawshaw moves forward, lifts his kick high into the mile-high air. Fair catch signal made, catch completed. At the 19-yard line of Green Bay, just outside the right hash marks, by Romeo Doubs. 51-yard punt, no return. We've got a 23-14 lead for the Packers. Biggest lead of the game either way. 12:55 to go in the 3rd. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. (23-14) Green Bay. 12:55 to go in the 3rd. Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 20. Make it the 19-yard line of Green Bay. Single back offense. Love under center. Motion by Musgrave to the right. Jacobs on setback. And Love takes play action back to throw under pressure. Steps up in the pocket. Rainbows. Whoa. Watson downfield. And it's intercepted by Patrick Surtain. And Watson is hurt. Surtain coming back the other way, but he's down by contact near the 28-yard line of Denver.
Oh, man. Christian Watson still on the ground.
Going on the field is an interception by the defense. The runner was moved down by contact.
I believe he's like holding his left shoulder.
Yeah.
And that ain't good. That ain't good. He was playing so well and bringing so much to the Packers party.
5th interception of the season for Jordan Love. The pass a bit underthrown, allowing Surtain to cut in front and make the interception. So timeout for an injury. 23-14 Green Bay, 12:46 to go in the 3rd. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Miller High Life. Always flavorful, always refreshing, always at the right price. The champagne of beers. Welcome to the High Life. Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Hey, are you the ultimate Packers fan? Whoa, we've been looking for you. Get off the bench and make a play in the Quick Trip Ultimate Packers Fan, presented by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Listen, one lucky fan will win $50,000 and 2 tickets to every Packers game next season. Quick Rewards members, use your fan zone points to earn more points. Purchasing participating products, and you'll be at the top of the depth chart. Get full rules at quicktrip.com/Ultimate Packers Fan. Quick Trip, Coke Zero, and your Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay is famous for playing hard, so it's no surprise it's home to the region's most exciting place to play, Oneida Casino Hotel. Whether you love a great hit, the thrill of a big momentum shift, or just the fun of getting the whole team together, this is where Green Bay comes to relax, recharge, and play hard. Oneida Casino Hotel. Play on. Official casino and hotel of the Green Bay Packers. Please gamble responsibly.
Attention fans, IT and football strategy have more in common than you think. Like a winning game plan, your business needs a well-executed IT strategy. Software One is the leader in software and cloud solutions. Whether you're facing a blitz of data, looking to land an application in AWS, or need a Hail Mary pass to meet budget savings, Software One will be your lead blocker. Don't get sacked. Call 1-800-444-9890 or visit softwareone.com. Software One, your MVP for software and cloud solutions.
Miller Lite, the legendary light beer. If it could talk, it'd tell stories. And if you've had one, you've probably got a story worth telling. Here's to 50 years of Miller time. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I'm Chandra Lynn. It's time for Look Around the League, presented by Cousin Subs. We believe in better. The Lions are currently leading the Rams 24-20. Now we send it back to Wayne and Larry.
Thank you, Chandra Lynn. Christian Watson has gone to the medical tent across the way. And that's the big concern of the Green Bay sideline. 23-14, Packers the lead. Denver takes over off the interception by Patrick Surtain, his first of the season. Bo Nix and company, 1st and 10, ball to the right hash mark, 29-yard line of Denver. Here's the toss, Harvey trying to up the middle. He eludes one man in the backfield and then is taken down across the 30, near the 32-yard line, a gain of maybe 3. Walker and McDuffie collaborate on the stop. 2nd down and 7 for Denver, the 32 of Green Bay. It appeared to be a left shoulder injury for Watson. Out of the shotgun.
Down right on it.
2nd down and 7, snap to Nix. Under pressure. Scrambling right. Now goes back to the left. Makes the turn. Fires on the run. He's got his man. Franklin eludes a defender, and down he goes across the 50. Make it Lil Jordan Humphrey. Down he goes at the 46-yard line of Green Bay. Carrington Valentine made the hit. Bo Nix bought that time, 22-yard gain.
That play was pure Bo Nix. Bouncing around that backfield, and then there's no way you're going to cover all the receivers that long.
Quick count on 1st and 10. Nix shoulder fake right. Now flushed out of the pocket, rolling right. Outside the numbers to the sidelines. Now throws and hits Franklin inside the 35-30. Down he goes. What a play by Bo Nix. 28-yard line of Green Bay. The hit is made by Keyshawn Nixon.
Javon Bullard losing his coverage on Franklin as the play took longer and longer.
18-yard gain, and Christian Watson walking to the Green Bay locker room. Not good. Single receiver to the left side. Nix on the toss. Harvey around the right end. Tries to make the turn, angled out of bounds. Short of the 25-yard line of the 26. A gain of a couple of yards. McKinney forced him out. I'm a little surprised Denver has done so much running to the outside against what is the strength of Green Bay. The defensive front is their pursuit to the sidelines.
That time they did a pretty good job of sealing the edges.
John Kuhn, what do you know?
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about Christian Watson being taken to the locker room right now. It's a chest injury, not a shoulder. He's questionable return. Receivers
left and right. 2nd down and 7. Football to the 25 at Green Bay. Motion to the left side by Marvin Mims. Out of the shotgun, here's the snap. Nix throw, left side, got Mims slanting inside the numbers on the left side, and down he goes at the 15-yard line. Covered up underneath the coverage of Valentine and Williams in the Green Bay zone. 9-yard gain. Broncos go muddle huddle quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Slot to the left. Cortland Sutton wide right. Safeties are high. Coverage is soft. And the handoff goes to Harvey. Started right, cuts it back toward the middle, and meets a wave of Green Bay defenders, including on the play Evan Williams, along with Quay Walker. A gain of maybe a yard or two. 2nd down and 8.
Packers interior doing a good job of keeping those blockers off the backers, off the safety. They can come up and make the play.
Broncos change up on personnel. A new grouping on almost every snap of the ball. Sean Payton, an offensive mastermind, the head coach and play caller. Lil Jordan Humphrey wide to the left side. Out of the shotgun to the setback to his left. Bo Nix looks it over. And Nix takes short drop, lofts right side end zone. Sutton makes the catch. Touchdown Denver. turned the coverage of Keyshawn Nixon. 14-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are back to within 3.
Keyshawn was pressing him at the line of scrimmage. A little stutter step by Sutton, and then he got the outside release, and it was a foot race, and Sutton won it big time.
Bo Nix, 15 of 18, buck 85, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
That was a beautiful throw.
Point after try, snap and placement. The kick is up, and Will Lutz puts it through the uprights, and we've got a 2-point ball game. 9:07 to go in the third, and we are in a track meet. Green Bay 23, Denver 21. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
I'm Spoon Stevens, and this is A Better Plate, your cooking show on the radio. Today, we tackle an always challenging dish, health insurance. To help us, Chef Security Health Plan.
Better health insurance is all about better ingredients, cost-effective plans, local perspective, and award-winning customer service. Add it together, and you get a winner.
Thank you, Chef. And listeners, try this recipe for yourself at securityhealth.org/better.
Toyota-thon, Toyota-thon, Toyota-thon is on. Oh, what fun it is to drive a new Toyota today. Hey, Jan from Toyota here, reminding you Toyota-thon is on. Make your holiday wishes come true with a new Camry, RAV4, Tacoma, and more. All right, let's sing it together this time. Toyota-thon, Toyota-thon, Toyota-thon is
Dealer
on.
inventory may vary. Toyota-thon ends January 5th. See your participating dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey fans, the temps continue to drop, and in Wisconsin, that means serious cold. That's why it's good to know the knowledgeable and friendly dealers at Bryant Heating and Cooling who will do whatever it takes to keep your heating system running safely and efficiently no matter what the weather throws at you. And act now and score up to $2,600 in federal tax credits on qualifying Bryant systems before they expire at the end of the year. Financing available through participating dealers for qualified buyers. Find your local Bryant dealer at Bryant.com. That's Bryant.com.
Everyone deserves to be connected. That's why T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular are joining forces. Switch to T-Mobile and save up to 20% versus Verizon by getting built-in benefits they leave out. Check the math at T-Mobile.com/switch. And now, T-Mobile is in U.S. Cellular stores.
Savings versus comparable Verizon plans plus the cost of optional benefits. Plan features and taxes and fees vary. Savings with 3+ lines include third line free via monthly bill credits. Credits stop if you cancel any lines. Qualifying credit required.
U.S. Cellular, now part of T-Mobile. Together they are bringing their powerful network to Wisconsin. U.S. Cellular, get ready for better. A cooler full of Vizzy Hard Seltzer. Now that's Big Vibe. Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the seltzer that passes the vibe check. Things have tightened considerably here at Mile High. Broncos on a 7-play, 71-yard drive, 14-yard touchdown pass to Cortland Sutton. 23-21 Green Bay, 9:07 to go in the third. Twin safeties back deep. Bo Melton on the near left side, hash marks. On the far side is Emmanuel Wilson to the kickoff, carries to Wilson at the 5. Straight ahead 10. Looks to get a block. 15, 20, 25. Cartwheel down across the 30-yard line. Decent return, 1st and 10. Chris Abrams Drain and Devon Key on the tackle for Denver.
Got a good block from Bo Melton. He missed his block on the last kickoff return, and I think he had renewed resolve to get his guy this time.
Jordan Love, 18 of 25, 221, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Marshals his team to the line of scrimmage. They mark it at the 32-yard line of Green Bay. Fitzpatrick moves to the wing of the left side. 2 receivers left. Single back offense. Long count by Love. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Jacobs. Hit in the backfield and loses 2 yards on the play. The Broncos just stuffed it right up the middle. Nick Bonito.
Anthony Belton in charge of blocking him. Fell very short of his assignment.
Loss of 3. They mark it to the 29 of Green Bay. 2nd down and 13. Broncos feel the momentum now. 3 receivers on the right side, and out of that trio, in motion to the left, is Dontavian Wicks. No Christian Watson. He's in the locker room being checked over for a chest injury. Love in the shotgun, set back to his right, movement on the offensive line. Penalty markers are down.
Receivers way over.
False start. Offense. Number 63. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Second down and 18. The Packers desperately need a play to quiet this crowd. Jacobs on the ground, 7 carries, 58 yards, and a 40-yard touchdown gallop. Reed, 4 catches, 54 yards. Musgrave, 4 for 52. Dobbs, and now the running back wide to the left side, Josh Jacobs. In the shotgun is Love. Empty shotgun. Here's the snap. Quick toss left side, and he's got Jacobs out of bounds near the 30-yard line. Chased out by Riley Moss. They mark it to the 29. So it's a gain of 5, leaving a third down and long.
Jacobs actually lined up as a wide receiver, like the widest, and just ran a quick out. Jordan hits him.
Packers are 3 of 6 on third downs. Desperately need to pick one up here. Green Bay leading 23-21. 7:26 to go in the third. Love in the shotgun on third down and 13 from the Green Bay 29. Golden in motion to the right. Snap to Jordan Love. Good protection initially. Steps up. Scrambles left. Gets by a man. He's to the 30. Outside the number to the 40.
Jordan.
45. Stumbling 50. Jordan Love picks up the first down and more into Broncos territory to the 47-yard line of Denver. Down the near left sidelines. Wow, what a run. 24 yards.
Great run by Jordan Love. He made Zach Allen miss at the line of scrimmage. Then he picked up blocking downfield. Chris Brooks. John Fitzpatrick really helped him.
What the Packers have done so well in recent weeks is answer touchdowns by their opponents with a touchdown of their own. First and 10, the 47 of Denver. Snap Love. Tight pocket, lofts it left side. Leaping attempt is made. It's incomplete. Musgrave could not hang on, and Locke had the coverage on the near left side of the 30-yard line. P.J. Locke the coverage. Second and 10, Green Bay.
And that was in-your-face coverage by Locke. All over him.
Second and 10, 47-yard line of Denver. 6:26 to go in the third. Packers leading by 2. 2 receivers stack on the right, slot to the left. Pulled in tight on the left side. Snap Love, handoff goes to Jacobs. Stutter steps to the left side, nowhere to go. Brought down by Malcolm Roach from behind. Also in that play, Drake Greenlaw. And now it's third down and long for Green Bay. 3rd and 11. They lost a yard on that play.
Need more out of Sean Ryan and Darren Kennard on the backside of that play.
So here we go, another third down. Packers are 4 of 7 on third downs, but this is 3rd and 11. At the Broncos, 47-yard line, just outside the 47. In the shotgun is Jordan Love. Long count. Reed in motion to the right. Snap to Love. Rushes on. Love looking. Steps up. Hit and sack. Back inside the 45. The Broncos get their first sack of the day. Might have been Singleton, the linebacker on the blitz. He was there along with Jonah Ellis. Loss of 10.
Wayne, the Packers are going to really need their defense to step up because that offensive possession did nothing to help the cause.
Run and punt formation. Daniel Whelan could use a good kick out of him as well. Here's the snap. He takes it. Boosts forward. Lifts this kick high in the air. And Mims lets it go, and it carries into the end zone. Broncos will take it at the 20-yard line, first down. There is a penalty marker down. Is it for a hold?
Turn to kick, holding, number 58, kicking team. 10-yard penalty. First down, timeout.
We got a timeout. Momentum clearly on the Broncos side at the moment. 23-21 Green Bay, 4:51 to go in the third from the Verizon broadcast booth. This is the Packers Radio Network.
NFL fans, when it's time to get Packers tickets, you can tackle game day with total certainty at Ticketmaster. 100% verified tickets available all season long. You can count on getting in with ease and spend time focusing on the good stuff. Even if you're headed to the game last minute, you can still score seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. Get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Packers.
Sundays are for football and Carbolus. Born in Wisconsin, Carbolus handcrafted premium cocktails are packed with flavor, not sugar. 0 carbs, 0 sugar, just 100 calories and gluten-free. Whether you're tailgating at Lambeau or calling plays from your couch, Carbolus is the cocktail that's always game day ready. This season, drink like a champion. Drink Carbolus, a proud partner of the Green Bay Packers.
Hey, it's John McGivern here. You know I love Network Health. One of the reasons is that they're local and they understand how important that is. Their exceptional customer service isn't just words on a page. It's what they do. It's what they've always done for over 41 years. Call 833-7-NETWORK today. HMO and POS plans underwritten by Network Health Plan. Compensation has been provided for using this endorsement of Network Health.
Life is about balancing what you need with what you want. You don't need a checking account. You want to say, Mom and Dad, I've got this. You don't need a home loan. You want that beautiful lake view. You don't need an auto loan. You want safety for your precious cargo. At Fox Communities Credit Union, we understand that balance. You know what you want. We have what you need. At Fox Communities Credit Union.
Life's better with American Family Insurance. That's because their team is always there to protect your dreams. Construction Business Group, operating engineers and contractors teaming up to build Wisconsin together. Learn more at join139.com. Wayne Larrabee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn. Empower Field at Mile High. Denver takes over, trailing 23-21 with 4:51 to go in the third quarter. They take over at the 30-yard line on the holding penalty on Isaiah McDuffie on the punt. Here's the handoff. A Harvey hit in the backfield. Down he goes. Boy, blitzing in on that play. Edger and Cooper. Yes, get that young man up to the line of scrimmage. He'll make things happen. A loss on that play of about 4.
Edger lining up on the Packers' right side and just coming in and flying in off the edge. And as we all know, he has got closing speed.
Hockey line change, of course, for Sean Payton in this Broncos offense. Cortland Sutton wide to the left side. Franklin split to the right. 2 receivers in the slot on the right side as well. Nix in the shotgun on 2nd and 14. Football just short of his 27. And here's the snap to Bo Nix. Nix rolling right, chased by Micah Parsons. Still looking, throws right side. Nearly intercepted on the undercut. Pass intended on the near side for the tight end Evan Ingram. Xavier McKinney almost picked it away at the 30-yard line.
Big third down because we need to stem the tide of positive Bronco news.
Denver,
Packers, go ahead, Ron.
4 of 7 on third downs, Rock. That's not good for the Packers. But it's third down and 13 yards to go. They mark it just short of the 25-yard line. Ball between the hash marks. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Press coverage on the receiver on the far left side. Snap to Bo Nix. Looking downfield. Scrambles. He swings it out. He's got Ingram. Breaks a tackle up close to the first down. Down he goes. Just inside the right hash marks. Short of the first down, or so it appears, near the 39-yard line. The officials are not sure on the spot. Cooper made the tackle. It's a gain of about at least 12, maybe 13 yards.
4th down.
It is 4th down, Denver. Football just beyond their 39-yard line, and they're going for it. They are going for it. Denver 6 of 12 on 4th downs this season.
Number 73 is reported as eligible. Number 73.
Frank Crum, the extra tight end of the game. 4th down, football just short of the 40-yard line. Big play to Ingram, the tight end. Bo Nix ducks under center. He did a quarterback sneak the last time they had 4th and short. And now Denver gets a timeout.
Green Bay.
Oh, timeout Packers.
Their first, the 30-second timeout.
So the Packers will talk things over. With champagne-like bubbles in an iconic glass bottle, Miller High Life. A quality beer within everyone's reach. Crisp, refreshing, unpretentious. Miller High Life. Welcome to the High Life. And today's game brought to you by Chevrolet. Proud to be the best-selling brand of Wisconsin, the official vehicle of the Green Bay Packers. Trust Chevy on your team. Visit your local Chevy dealer today. Wayne Larrabee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn. John, an unscheduled timeout there was...
Well, I think it was just Matt LaFleur wanted to make sure he got the right personnel, everything correct with the call, so that they could. I mean, this is a big fourth down, Wayne. This defense needs to get off the field.
Yeah.
The Packers offense has had 3 possessions. I know a touchdown, but they only have 10 plays in those 3 possessions. This is a very big play.
Very big play. 2 tight ends, right side of the line. Nix under center, single back offense. Harvey the lone setback. Packers crowd the line. Nix in a quarterback sneak, takes it straight ahead, and it appears he's got the first down. Across the 40 to the 41-yard line, Bo Nix on a quarterback plunge. Second, fourth down he's picked up in this game. So Nix gets a couple of yards, 41-yard line of Denver. Broncos have it. We're under 3 minutes to go in the third. The Packers leading by 2. It's been a brilliant day for Bo Nix. 16 of 20, 197 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Nix under center, straight I formation backfield. And Nix fakes the handoff. Deep drop. Plenty of time. Rainbowing deep down to Mims, and it is broken up, incomplete, nearly intercepted by McKinney. Near the 10-yard line of Green Bay. Oh, my goodness. Xavier McKinney broke it up. He almost had the pick.
Excellent play by Xavier. But I tell you what, we'd be singing a different tune if there was just a little less air under that football.
Mm-hmm.
Gave McKinney time to get in position to make that play.
Mims is the speed receiver in this core. 2nd and 10, Denver. Football just short of the Broncos' 41, right hash mark. Late going third quarter, Packers leading by 2. Franklin in motion to the left side. Everybody else is tight. Nix takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Deep drop, has plenty of time. Throws it left side, and the man fell down defensively on the play, and the catch is made on the far side. For a first down at the Green Bay 43-yard line. Catch made by Franklin. McDuffie touched him down. Pickup of 16.
Yeah, when Franklin stopped to make his comeback to the quarterback, Carrington lost his footing, and the Broncos had a completion.
Green Bay cornerbacks are getting toasted up here today. Franklin to the left side. Sutton to the right. Straight I formation behind Nix. First down to the Green Bay 43. Nix on the handoff to Harvey. Big hole right side. Barreling inside the 40. Outside the hash marks to the Green Bay 35-yard line. On a blast of 7 yards. Quay Walker made the tackle.
Fullback lead play off the edge. Adam Prentice on Javon Bullard. Prentice won.
You got to wonder why more teams don't employ a fullback like this. I guess there aren't that many out there. But you're right, Rob.
It'll eventually come back in vogue.
Yeah.
Somebody will have success, but right now it's kind of a dying breed.
2nd and 2 is how they mark it. Give to R.J. Harvey, bowling his way off right tackle. He's hit and driven back, but he picks up the first down and then some. Inside the 30 to the Green Bay 29. Quay Walker still down. He was in on that tackle.
Timeout for a defensive player injury.
Gain of 6 yards to a first down to the Green Bay 29-yard line. John, what do you have?
I got an update on Christian Watson. He has now been ruled out for the remainder of this ballgame with that chest injury.
All right.
You know, unfortunately, Wayne, and I believe in next man up and all that good football stuff, but the Packers have not been the same since Christian Watson got hurt.
Nope.
If you'll recall, they opened up the second half with a touchdown drive, Josh Jacobs' 40-yard run, and then limited the Broncos to a punt. But just has not been the same. Watson was hurt on the Packers' second drive of the half.
And here's the shotgun snap. And under pressure, Nix throws right side. Mims cutting it back. Breaks the tackle. 25. He's to the 20. First down to the 18-yard line. Just inside the 20-yard line number. And I mean, this defense getting worn out. In on that tackle was Evan Williams. He gets up limping. Also, there was Warren Brinson. And Micah Parsons is down. He was chasing the quarterback. This is becoming an absolute battle of attrition now. Parsons battling McGlinchey, beat him as he came across. And then just pulled up. Left knee. Micah Parsons. Oh, my. Defense struggling to get off the field in the second half, as was the case a week ago against Chicago. But, oh, my goodness.
Parsons' injury, a non-contact injury, and he is so sudden and so explosive. He stops, and the knee joint probably just kept going.
Yeah. Non-contact injuries, folks, are the worst injuries on a football field. Non-contact. I know that's hard to believe, but it's true. You know, all the attention on Micah Parsons.
The range of motion for a particular joint is a finite thing.
Even some of the Broncos players down on one knee.
Micah's so respected in the league.
Yeah.
People appreciate, whether it's your team or the other team, appreciate greatness. And that's what Micah Parsons epitomizes. Wow.
This is just not a good look here. Micah Parsons, heart and soul of this Green Bay defense. And right now he's on the field. John Kuhn, did you see anything from where you were standing?
No, it was just Bo Nix made a move, and Micah Parsons was hunting him once again. He's been all over the field. I know he hasn't gotten Bo Nix down, but he's been all over him in the backfield, and he just immediately dropped to the turf when Bo Nix made his move. So Micah Parsons is up to his feet right now with some trainer's assistance, being helped off the field as players are coming over from both teams to wish him well.
No, that's ultimate respect.
Garrett Bowles spending a long time with Micah Parsons. Micah beat the other tackle, Mike McGlinchey, on that play and was coming in on the quarterback, but now Micah walking gingerly back to the Green Bay sideline. Meanwhile, the Broncos have a 1st and 10. 18-yard line at Green Bay. Packers lead 23-21. 44 seconds to go in the third. Gain of 11 yards on the previous play that seemed like an hour ago. Hey, Packers fans, score big for game day at Pick and Save. Well, you'll find lower prices on over 1,000 items. You could save even more. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone. Brought to you by Miller Lite, original light beer. Great taste, only 96 calories. It's Miller time.
And Wayne, they're not messing around with Micah. He's going right to the locker room on his own 2 feet, but that's where he's headed right now.
Wow. So the defense will try to pick up the pieces here. The Broncos on the drive, trailing by 2 with 44 seconds to go in the third. And Bo Nix picking them apart. 18 of 23, 224 yards, and 3 touchdowns. The Packers have not been able to stem the tide in the second half after Green Bay scored a touchdown to start the half. Here are the Broncos to the line of scrimmage now. Evan Ingram standing up left side of the line. 2 tight ends on the left. They get motion to the left side by Franklin. Nix in the shotgun. Harvey to his right. Penalty marker down. Movement by the Broncos on the offensive line.
False start. Offense, number 69. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
McGinty with the flinch.
Longtime San Francisco 49er. Taking over the right tackle spot here in Denver, and this is the best offensive line in the National Football League by most metrics. So it's 1st and 15. Football at the 23-yard line of Green Bay. The Packers lead 23-21 on a drive by Denver that just seems like it will not end. Out of the shotgun with a setback to his right. Bo Nix looks it over. Franklin motions to the left, the wide receiver. Snap to Nix under pressure immediately. Dumps it off right side, incomplete. Threw it basically at the ground in front of Evan Ingram, the tight end. Quick pressure that time from Isaiah McDuffie.
McDuffie blitzing right up the middle, and because the Broncos were trying to set up a screen, nobody laid a glove on him. They thought he'd never get home. Well, he got home.
Second down and 15 for Denver. And the Packers hold him to a field goal here. Mims is split wide to the left side. Big-time speed. Carrington Valentine soft coverage that way. Stack to the right side. And off that stack, Franklin in motion to the left. Safeties are high. Snap to Bo Nix. Steps up. He lofts over the middle end zone. Touchdown, Franklin. Right in front of Carrington Valentine. 23-yard touchdown pass, and the Broncos have the lead, 27-23. Bo Nix, unstoppable.
Troy Franklin going across the formation in motion. Javon Bullard initially picked him up, but after that, it looked like he was wide open.
Broncos are going for 2 to make this a 6-point ball game. No time left in the third. Two-point conversion try coming up. As was the case a week ago, that Green Bay defense has been on the field a long while in the second half. Straight I formation backfield behind Nix as he looks it over. Double tight ends in the game. Nix takes on the toss. Harvey around the left end. Gets by Van Ness. But the pursuit gets there and tackles him short of the goal line on the far left side. So the Packers prevent the 2-point conversion. It is 27-23. Green Bay at the end of 3. Packers Radio 27-23. Denver at the end of 3. Packers Radio presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. Enter the win the Cousins Subs Best Seats in the House Sweeps for your chance to win 2 tickets to a home Packers game. Visit pckrs.com/bestseats to enter. Stop into any Wisconsin Qdoba wearing your green and gold on Fridays during the season. Get a free order of chips and queso with the purchase of any entree. So the Broncos have taken the lead on an 11-play, 70-yard drive. They put together 7-play, 71-yard drive, 11-play, 70-yard drive. And here's the kickoff. Carries into the end zone and is down by Emmanuel Wilson as he drops to his left knee. Packers will accept 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line of Green Bay. John Kuhn, what can you tell us?
It's just a formality, but as Michael Parsons was taken in the locker room, we all saw he was limping with that left knee, and he is ruled with the knee injury, questionable return. But guys, this drive right here by the Packers offense is so huge, so pivotal in this ball game. They got to give the defense some time to rest here, and preferably get some points in this game.
Jordan Love, 19 of 27, 226, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He's playing without his best receiver, Christian Watson. Slot left, slot right. In the shotgun is Love with a setback to his right. Crowd noise is deafening here at Mile High. Orbit motion to the right, Bo Melton. Handoff goes to Jacobs up the middle. Jacobs off left guard now. Across the 40 to the 43-yard line on a blast of 8 yards. Great run. Cooper made the stop, the linebacker for the Denver Broncos. 2nd down and 2, Green Bay.
Jacobs cutting behind the block of Anthony Belton.
9 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown for Jacobs. 40 of those yards came on 1 play. 40-yard touchdown run. 3 receivers bunch to the right, single receiver to the left, Romeo Doubs. Press coverage on Doubs, single safety high. Handoff goes to Jacobs off the left side, slips through across the 45. It is denied the 50-yard line, but the Packers are knocking on the Broncos' territorial door of the Green Bay 49. Zach Allen, Jonathan Cooper collaborate on the stop, gain of 6.
Real good job on the combo block by Aaron Banks and Sean Ryan. Took care of the line of scrimmage, also the second level. Nice hold.
Packers up to 111 rushing yards against this Denver defense that was second in the league, giving up 89 yards per game on the ground. 1st and 10, Green Bay, the 49 of the Packers. And Love takes On the flip, right side. Here comes Bo Melton on the end around. Cartwheel down. Cartwheel down by Jaquan McMillan. No gain. They mark it at the 49-yard line of Green Bay. 2nd and 10.
Jonathan Cooper on the Broncos' edge to the side of the field. The play went. Good job of setting the edge. Not letting it get outside.
So the Packers on 2nd down and 10 at the 49-yard line. Green Bay territory. Love looks it over in the pistol. Emmanuel Wilson 2 yards behind him. Receivers left and right. Motion by Wicks to the right, turns back the other way. Here's the snap. Rush on, has time, throws left side, got Wicks angled out of bounds. Far side by Moss, Riley Moss at the 45 of Denver. That's a gain of 6, leaving 3rd down and 4 for Green Bay.
Wicks lined up in the left, started to the right, went back to the left, then just a quick out. Good rhythm type play, high percentage. Play, it was there. The drop pass. And now you're looking at 3rd long rather than 3rd medium, and that makes all the difference in the world.
27-23 Denver. 11:02 to go in the game. Love in the shotgun on 3rd and 11. Inside the Broncos 20. Love takes the snap. Looking downfield, throws it left side, wide of the mark, intended on the play for Jacobs. He was pursued by Singleton. Pretty good coverage, and Jordan had to lead him a bit too long, and the field goal unit comes on.
Well, Jacobs to get out there to run that out pattern to the sideline, he had to navigate around some blocking, and maybe that's why the throw was off. Don't know, but it was off nonetheless.
Jacobs is 3 for 3, or I should say McManus 3 for 3 on field goals today. This will be a 37-yard field goal attempt off the right hash mark. Snap and placement by Whelan. Swing of the right leg. The kick is up, and it is good. Brandon McManus cuts the deficit to 1. Green Bay trailing Denver 27-26. 10:55 to go in the 4th. Packers Radio, presented by American Family Insurance. You're listening to Packers Football. The Packers go 9 plays, 46 yards. The McManus 37-yard field goal cuts the deficit to 1. Denver 27, Green Bay 26. Still just under 11 minutes to go. 10:55 to go in the 4th. Steinhoffels donates $1,000 to Special Spaces Wisconsin for that field goal. Here's the kickoff from left to right. End over end boot. And this one carries into the end zone and will be downed right there by Tyler Bidet. John, what do you have?
Well, I'm getting tired of giving these guys, but right now the Packers are going to take the field now without safety Evan Williams. He's being listed as a knee injury, questionable return. He's still on the sidelines, no helmet in hand, just a towel around his neck.
Wow. Battle of attrition here today at the foothills of the Rockies. And the Broncos take over at their 35-yard line, working from right to left. Their lead is the slimmest of margins. Plenty of time left in this 4th quarter. Zane Anderson, well, let's see. He's out there replacing Evan Williams. 1st and 10. Knicks under center, single back offense. Takes the handoff, back to throw. Rushed on the play by Gary, throws it over the middle, and it's juggled and dropped incomplete. Nearly picked away. 2 Packers were right there. The pass intended for R.J. Harvey, and right there were McBride and, or should say Isaiah McDuffie and Edgerrin Cooper.
John Gary working off the back of Mike McClinchy, the Bronco right tackle, to harass Bo Nix and hurry that throw.
2nd and 10. Extra back comes in now. That's Bullard, and McDuffie leaves in the Green Bay defense. Nix in the shotgun, set back to his left. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Nix looks to the air. Nix waiting, throws it over the middle. Sliding grab across the 50-yard line. Troy Franklin has been running open all day, but that catch was made by Cortland Sutton. Xavier McKinney on the coverage, 16-yard gain to the Green Bay 49. Sutton out of the slot that time. 1st and 10, Denver. Bo Nix red hot, 20 of 27, 263 and 4 touchdowns, no picks. Snap to Nix, deep drop. Rolls right, dumps it off right side, catch made, and it is Franklin on the catch at the 40-yard line, outside the right hash marks, inside the numbers, and he's tackled immediately by Keyshawn Nixon, who had coverage on the play.
Edgerrin Cooper blitzing on the play. He doesn't get home, and Bo Nix hits the middle of the field.
Second
Pretty
down and
savvy
short.
stuff.
And here's Nix on the handoff. It goes to Franklin, hit behind the line of scrimmage. First on the play by Quay Walker, and then getting there in a hurry was Warren Brinson. Let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification of the Green Bay Packers Radio Network. So a loss on that play of 3.
Clay just shooting a gap, Wayne.
It is third down and about 2.5 yards to go. Loss on that play of 2, I should say. Harvey moves to the right side of Nix in the shotgun. Packers coming on a blitz up the A-gap. Nix looks lost. Left side, got Cortland Sutton out there. Broke it up in the deep secondary. Down the left sidelines, incomplete. Xavier McKinney doing all pro things and taking that ball away from Cortland Sutton near the 10-yard line of Green Bay. It is fourth down, Denver. Football to the 41-yard line of the Packers.
Xavier McKinney playing the post. That free safety and coming over the top to make that play.
So fourth down and 2. Denver takes a timeout as they contemplate what they might want to call on this fourth down conversion play. If the Packers score 21 points or more in today's game, and they have, they're at 26, well, you can receive a free 12-pack of Miller Lite when you purchase a 24 or 30-pack at Festival Foods. Text PACK to 78402 for details. Pro Bowl voting is live. Call 1-772-BIG-BOOM or visit 772bigboom.com to vote your favorite Packers to the Pro Bowl. Wayne Larrivee, Larry McCarron, John Kuhn. What a ball game in Denver. 9:03 to go. The Broncos leading by the score of 27-26. And they're going for it on fourth down and 2.5 yards to go. Line to gain is at 39 of Green Bay. Football just short, or to the 39 of Green Bay. Football just short of the 41. Snap Nix in the shotgun. Lofts it left side down the sidelines. Cortland Sutton over the shoulder catch. They beat Carrington Valentine inside the 20 to the 15 of Green Bay. Oh, my goodness. 26-yard pass play.
Valentine up and press, and Sutton comes off with a little shake and bake, a little more shake and bake, then took the outside release. And that was a beautiful throw by Bo Nix.
Denver goes quickly. Safeties are high for Green Bay. Soft coverage. Matt threw the challenge flag here. Wondering if he may have thought that Cortland Sutton didn't have possession when he stepped out of bounds. May have been juggling it. I don't know, Rock.
Green Bay's challenging the ruling on the field with a completed catch.
I'm sure Matt's relying on his eyes in the sky.
It's a big call, man, because that's fourth down we're talking about here. Getting a look at a replay. And we've got a timeout. So under review, 8:33 to go. Broncos leading by 1. Packers Radio presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
Hey, Drew and Jonathan Scott here. Build a customized renter's policy with American Family Insurance, so you can protect your tandem bike on the go. Thief! Oh, he is struggling with that two-seater. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Some exclusions may apply. Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hey, Wayne Larrivee here. This holiday season, it all comes together in a Chevrolet. And it all starts with red tag offers going on now. Don't miss your chance to unwrap incredible deals on strong and capable trucks like Silverado and SUVs like Equinox with all-around versatility. Enjoy your holidays with red tag savings and award-winning vehicles. All great reasons why I drive Chevy, proud partner of the Green Bay Packers. See your southeastern Wisconsin Chevy dealer today and visit WisconsinDriveChevy.com.
Farming is probably the most natural thing for a person to do. It taught me how to take pride in my work, how to put something ahead of myself. Whether it was getting up early to feed the livestock or working late to bring in the harvest. Farming taught me to give it my best, no matter the job. My name is Tanner. I'm a farmer. I work for Case IH.
Case IH, built by farmers.
Hey, it's Leroy Butler. Whether you're cheering for touchdowns or tasty snacks, Pick and Save is the place to score fan favorites. I get fresh food fast with free pickup or delivery. No need to miss a play. Plus, digital coupons are a game changer with more than $600 in possible savings every week. Pick and Save is my go-to for gridiron grub and end zone eats. Check out my latest game day lineup at pickandsave.com/Leroy's Picks.
The 26-yard pass play to Cortland Sutton is good. According to the officials, replay would not overturn it, and it looked like a completed catch to us on the replay. It didn't look close. But here we go. Broncos now have it 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line of Green Bay. A battle of attrition here in Denver. Packers, several players out of that defense. And their cornerbacks have been getting lit up here by these Denver receivers and this quarterback, Bo Nix. In the shotgun is Nix, setbacks right and left, and he fakes the handoff, bootlegs right. Nix looking the end zone, throws it short, and it's broken up, and is it complete? No, I believe it's incomplete.
Xavier McKinney, he's been making his presence felt quite a bit today.
And that was to Cortland Sutton, and they broke it up on that play. And Xavier McKinney was right there. That broke it up, and then it went off the helmet, it appeared, of Lucas Van Ness and fell to the ground. 2nd and 10, Denver. Packers had a shot and an interception there. 2nd and 10. Green Bay 15, ball to the left hash mark. Straight I formation backfield. Henry the tail of the tandem. Prentice is the fullback, and the give to Henry. Up the middle he goes, probing his way along the left hash marks, inside the 10, driving the pile, and finally they call the whistle sounds. Forward progress stopped at the 8-yard line. On a gain of about 7 yards, Brooks and Walker make the stop.
Power play. Quinn Minor's doing the pulling on it, and good push up front.
Making for 3rd down and about 2 yards to go for Denver. Personnel changes. Coming in is Franklin, along with Sutton and Tyler Bidet, the running back. Bidet to the left side of the quarterback. Nix. Sutton moves in motion to the right. Franklin is split to the left. Packers late in getting a man on the field. And here's the throw to the end zone, and it is broken up, incomplete or intercepted. Penalty marker is down. Penalty marker is down.
Kingsley Enagbari coming on the field late.
And got an injured Packer on the far side. I believe that pass intercepted on the far side. I couldn't tell. But
Nate Hobbs is slow to get up.
So Hobbs was there. He almost picked it off. And it depends on what this flag is. I think you're right, Rock. And Kingsley was coming on late, and by the snap of the ball, he was offsides.
Yeah, If they didn't call that, then they just flat out missed it.
Defense number 55.
They did call it.
Half the distance to the goal results in a 1st down.
7:32 to go. 27-26 Denver. And now the Broncos 1st and goal to the Green Bay 5. John?
Yeah, and the Broncos subbed late on that last play, which meant that they had to give the Packers a chance to make a substitution. The ref was standing there allowing the Packers to make that substitution. They did not do it until the ref had moved from his spot. At that point in time, they couldn't make any more substitutions. Kingsley Enagbari came on too late.
All right, the Broncos 1st and goal. Inside the 5, here's the toss. Harvey around the right end with blockers. He turns to the end zone, reaches to the goal line for a touchdown.
Sealed the edge with the wide receivers, pulled Mike McGlinchey around it. lead the blocking.
Third consecutive drive, the Broncos have scored a touchdown. It is 33-26 Denver on a 5-yard, making a 4-yard touchdown run by R.J. Harvey, the rookie, second-round draft choice out of Central Florida, former quarterback in college. Lutz for the point after snap and placement of the kick is up, and it is good. 34-26. Denver by 8. 7:27 to go. This is, Rock, I would say, of all season, this is the most I've seen the Green Bay defense flat-out struggle. 3 consecutive touchdown drives of 7 plays, 71 yards, 11 plays, 75 yards, 9 plays, 61 yards, 3 straight touchdowns after a punt by Denver to start the second half.
No, I would agree. Denver's having no problems moving the football, and I think their quarterback, their second-year quarterback, is playing outstanding football. And when that guy's playing outstanding, you're going to get offensive results.
He's 22 of 31, 298 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. So it's up to the Packers now. Plenty of time left. Trailing by 8. Bo Melton going back deep on the near right side. Emmanuel Wilson on the left. Will Lutz places the football down on the tee, 35-yard line to our right, kicking from right to left. Here's the run-up and his kickoff. End over end boot. Carrying toward Emmanuel Wilson at the 8. Along the left side, numbers 10, 20. He's to the 30, breaks a tackle, fights his way out close to the 35-yard line, to the 34. First and 10, Green Bay from there. Tackle made by Jonah Ellis and Adam Prentice. Today's offensive alignment of the game presented by Rural Mutual Insurance, protecting your biggest assets, keeping Wisconsin strong since 1934. Larry?
Wayne, I'm going with Aaron Banks. The Packers have been running the ball well. They average over 6 yards a carry. They've allowed just 1 sack. And I like Aaron Banks' work throughout tonight on both of those phases of the game.
First and 10, Green Bay, 34-yard line, ball to the left hash mark. Packers territory, they work from left to right. Wicks in motion to the left, shotgun snap to the quarterback, and he hands it off to Jacobs, met in the middle of the line and driven back. Malcolm Roach arrived on the scene, gain of 1. It's second down and 9.
Roach splitting a double team between Belton and Darian Kennard at right tackle, who's been in there exclusively since Zach Tom got hurt in the first half.
Second and 9, Green Bay. Football just across the 35 of the Packers. Packers are trailing by 8, 34-26. Time for Jordan Love to work some magic. He's got a fully loaded shotgun. Love up to the line of scrimmage. Now sets back into the shotgun. Motion by Musgrave from left to right. And the snap to Love. Looks and throws the middle. And it's off the hands of Nixon. Intercepted in the deep secondary. Picking it up and heading back the other way for the Denver Broncos. Riley Moss, I believe, on the interception down the left sidelines. He's going all the way to the end zone. But did the official rule him down by contact? They ruled him down by contact at the 48-yard line of Denver, and the Broncos have taken complete control of this game. Second interception for J. Love.
The ball a little behind Wicks. He got his hands on it, couldn't bring it in, and the Broncos took advantage.
Number 73 is reporting as eligible, number 73.
Now the Broncos bring the running game to the 4. 24 rushing attempts for Denver here on the ground, 80 yards rushing. But they've been moving it through the air.
Now, Bo Nix has been unconscious.
First down, 48-yard line of Denver off the second interception of the day for Jordan Love. Here's the handoff to Harvey off the right side, fights his way into a crowd off right tackle, gets it out across the 50 and barely nudges it into Green Bay territory Just outside the 49-yard line of the Packers, Carl Brooks made the stop, a gain of a couple of yards. Coming up on 6 minutes to go in the game. Packers are trailing 34-26. A veritable hockey line change for Sean Payton.
Packers respond by taking Isaiah McDuffie out, putting Javon Bullard in for their nickel package.
Bo Nix up to the line of scrimmage, signals for a timeout. One thing I will say about
Denver, they're second. It's a 30-second timeout.
I'll tell you what, when you're running a Sean Payton offense, it's a load. It is an absolute load. So Denver takes a timeout.
But his guys handle it, and that's part of Sean Payton's genius.
Mm-hmm. One timeout left for both the Packers and the Broncos. The Packers Give Back initiative believes in developing youth, strengthening communities, and recognizing the positive impact of current and former players. Its community impact exceeds $13 million annually. The Lambeau Field Atrium isn't just for game days, it's where green and gold get-togethers happen every day. Visit Packers.com to learn how you can eat, shop, meet, and play the Lambeau Field way. Denver on 2nd down and 8. Ball just beyond the 50-yard line. And Nix takes back to throw, being pressured on the play, rolling right, throws right side, and nearly intercepted by Carrington Valentine. Intended the play for Humphrey on the far side in front of the Packers bench. 33-yard line of Green Bay. Carrington Valentine and Keyshawn Nixon have had their problems. Kingsley Enikbare applied the pressure on the quarterback.
Valentine undercutting the ball, headed toward little Jordan Humphrey.
Broncos receivers have been mostly open here today. So the Broncos facing 3rd down and 8. Packers desperately need to get a stop here. Nix in the shotgun. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Here's the snap. Blitz on. Quick throw. Left side. They've got Mims who's covered up inside the 50 down to the 45-yard line. He's 3 yards short of the first down. One of the Broncos lost their helmet on the play. And that's Alex Palczewski. Rashawn Gary on the tackle downfield. So the Broncos face a 4th down.
Broncos taking 2 receivers on the outside. They go inside the block. Garrett Bowles comes out to block like a screen pass, but Packers defended it well. 4th down. And it's critical time.
Yeah, and the Broncos are 2 for 2 on 4th downs. Denver takes its final timeout.
It's a 30-second timeout.
All right, John Kuhn, do the Packers have one more stop left in them?
They're going to need one more stop here, Wayne. 4th and 3. And this is a really tough spot for Sean Payton. I mean, this would be a 61-yard field goal. Both kickers were hitting from 60 in pregame, but this is a chance to absolutely put a berry shot to this Green Bay Packer team. If you can get the first down here, I know that's what he's thinking. That's why he's staying out there for 4th down. Let's see if this Packers defense without Micah Parsons can step up, make a big play, and give the offense one more shot.
5:04 to go in the game. Packers are trailing 34-26 to the Broncos. Denver facing 4th down and 3. The football squarely on the left hash mark 45-yard line of Green Bay. Harvey the lone setback. 3 receivers on the right, 1 to the left. Single safety high. Packers showing blitz. And Nix back to throw. He has time as he steps up. He throws the left side. And
good play.
Up. Oh, what a play made. Intended for Mims. And that was Cooper. Edger and Cooper who made the stop on that play and broke it up. 5th in the NFL in averaging over 9 tackles a game. He's one of the best coverage outside linebackers in the business. And he turns the ball over to Green Bay, the Packers 45. Still life in this one. 4:59 to go. Packers have 1 timeout left, and they trail by 8.
Edgerrin is long and he can run, and it pays heavy dividends when defending the pass.
Jordan Love, 21 of 32, 259, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Can he rally the Packers here in the 4th quarter? And he takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Jacobs. Being flushed, rolling right, dumps it off right side and threw it out of bounds. Being rushed hard that time, it appeared, by Denver's Malcolm Roach. Came up the middle.
Roach getting inside Darian Kennard at right tackle.
Kennard playing in place of the injured Zach Tom. Packers are going the rest of the way without Micah Parsons as well, and without Evan Williams. Golden wide to the left side. Bo Melton to the left as well. They stack on the left side. Fully loaded shotgun, 2nd and 10 of the Green Bay 45. And low snap. Love fields it, looks and throws short. Underneath, he's got Reed, who spins out of one tackle attempt. Stiff arms his way by another man, but is angled out of bounds. A gain of barely a yard. At the 46-yard line of Green Bay. Patrick Surtain forced him out.
Reed spinning out of the tackle attempt of Drake Greenlaw. But the Broncos showed what they're about defensively. Hats to the ball. They limited any real damage from the missed tackle.
Green Bay 5 of 10 and third downs. A must pick up here. 3rd and 9. Packers 46. Fitzpatrick in motion to the wing on the left. Slot left, single receiver Dobbs to the right. Jordan Love takes the snap. Rushes on. Love throws left side on the out. Golden! He's got it! First down. Beat the coverage of Ronnie Moss on the far side. To the Denver 43-yard line. First down, Green Bay. Packers 11-yard gain.
Had Jaden Reed out there, and he came inside, leaving Golden all kinds of room to work to the sideline.
Golden having a nice game here today. Love under center, looks it over. Calling the play at the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers on the right. Plenty of time, 10 to go now on the play clock. Love ships into the shotgun to the setback to his right. And he takes on the handoff to the running back off the right side, and pushed back on the play is Chris Brooks. Not much there. Gain of a couple. John Franklin Myers, Jonathan Cooper collaborate for Denver.
Yeah, Cooper coming in unblocked off the edge.
Cooper heads off the field. Denver changes up on personnel defensively. 2nd down and 8, Green Bay, 41-yard line of the Broncos. 4:12 to go in the game. Packers are trailing by 8. Love in the shotgun. Brooks to his left. Slot right, single receiver left. Wicks that single receiver in motion to the right. Here's the snap to Love. Love looking, rushes on. He steps up, and he's hit and sacked for the 2nd time today. Back near the midfield marker. A loss of 9. Dondre Tillman on the sack.
And Wayne, that was Tillman's sack, but it was a group effort. They were squeezing Jordan from the outside. Push up the middle, nowhere to go. Tillman gets a sack, but it was a collective effort.
3rd down. 3:24 to go in the game. Packers trailing by 8. Facing 3rd and 17. Ball back just inside the 50-yard line of Denver. Here's the snap to Love. Blitz on. They pick it up. Love pump fakes once. Now looks. Throws it over the middle. He's got Fitzpatrick, who's upended inside the 40. Just along the left hash marks. Inside the 45 at the 43-yard line. 4th down coming up. Jonah Ellis out of Utah made the tackle. Gain of 6. Now it is 4th down Green Bay and about 10 yards to go.
Got to get it.
No turning back. 2:44 to go in the game. Packers down 8. 1 timeout left. Slot right, slot left. Jordan. Love in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Rush on, 4-man rush. Love under pressure. He's swarmed under. Back inside Green Bay territory at the 45. Game, set, match. Zach Allen, Jonathan Cooper, 2 sacks in the last 3 plays, and with 2:28 to go in the game, that might be it.
The same story, Wayne. Cooper from the outside, Zach Allen from the inside. Nowhere for Jordan to go. The squeeze from the outside, the push on the inside. Can't have it. And keep your quarterback upright.
Yep. Tough one for the Packers in the second half.
And Wayne, it just wasn't the same after Christian Watson got hurt.
Nope. And it wasn't the same after Zach Tom left either. Now the Broncos double tight ends, 3 tight ends in the game. Single receiver to the right. And here's the snap, and the handoff goes to Jaleel McLaughlin off the right side. Picks his way just inside the 45 along the right hash mark to the 44. And the Packers exercise their final timeout of the game.
Timeout.
Jordan Riley made the stop. Edgerrin Cooper was also there for Green Bay. Bo Nix just tore up the Green Bay defense. 23 of 34, 303, 4 touchdowns, no picks. 134.8 passer rating. Jordan Love, it turned out to be one of his poorer days. 24 of 36, 277 yards, 1 touchdown, but 2 interceptions. 75.8 passer rating.
Well, I think the Bronco doubters are going to stop doubting them now.
Yep.
This was a big-time win for them.
New England lost earlier today to Buffalo. The Broncos have firm control over the top seed in the AFC. Motion by Mims to the left, 2nd down and 8. Rolling right is Nix, looking to run. Makes the turn and is flagged down across the 40-yard line near the 39 on a scamper of about 6 yards. They're going to mark it where he first went down at the 40, so give him a gain of 4. Keyshawn Nixon on the far side over in coverage. 2-minute warning given to both benches.
This is the 2-minute warning. Timeout.
So the 2-minute warning presented by the Wisconsin Laborers District Council. Earn great union wages and benefits, building Wisconsin's infrastructure. Learn more at LiunaWisconsin.org and feel the power. Well, John Kuhn, it's been a battle of attrition, and you just hope the Packers have enough troops left for the game next week in Chicago.
Yeah, Wayne, you mentioned it. You start going down the list, and you talk about Josh Wiley exited very early in this ball game. Zach Tom with the knee right before halftime. Christian Watson there with the chest there early in the second half. Micah Parsons and Evan Williams. I mean, we're not just talking a couple guys here. We're talking the heart and soul of this Packers football team went out in this ball game, and there's no denying that the second half that took a major toll on what they were able to do.
Yeah, it sure did. It changed things, and the Broncos took command. And, you know, I got to tell you something. I'm pretty impressed with this Bo Nix. He's a lot farther along than Caleb Williams. There's no doubt. Caleb Williams is a fine young quarterback and is going to be a great one. There's no doubt. I'm not knocking him, but Bo Nix in this offense, with this offensive coordinator, meaning Sean Payton, the head coach, he's pretty far along for a second-year quarterback, John.
He really is, Wayne, and this is his best game of the season. So if you hadn't thought that yet, well, you got to see the best version of what Bo Nix can be. And I can remember coming out here last year for joint practices, Wayne, and he slung the ball around the yard even then as a rookie. So the man's poised, spent a billion years in college, it feels like, came out at 26 years old. So he's a lot more seasoned than just a second-year NFL player, and he put his best foot forward here today. A lot of really nice throws, touch throws over the shoulders, and I got to give a lot of credit to the receivers for the Denver Broncos, making some really tough catches look easy.
No question about it. 3rd down for Denver, 3rd and 4. Football to the right hash mark. Green Bay 40-yard line. 2 minutes ago, both sides out of timeouts. And the Broncos, if they pick up a first down here, they'll be able to kneel the game away. It is 34-26 Denver. Josh Jacobs ran well here today for Green Bay. 12 carries, 73 yards.
Number 73 is recording as eligible, number 73.
Frank Crum, the extra offensive lineman in the game for Denver. Broncos trying for their 11th win in a row, 12th win overall this season. Single back offense now. Under center is Bo Nix. And he looks it over, gets motion by Mims to the right. Nix fakes the handoff, bootlegs left. He looks, wants the sidearm, gets by the tackle attempt of Colby Wooden, dives, and then loses the ball. Picked up by Carrington Valentine, but they're ruling down by contact inside the 40 at the 37-yard line of Green Bay, and it's 4th down. Nix picked up 3 on the play, and he comes up short by about a yard.
And I can't believe it, Wayne, but Sean Payton's going to go for it again here on 4th down. If this Packers defense can find a will to stop them here, the offense will once again get one more shot.
Colby Wooden had a shot at a sack, and Nixon shook out of it. T formation, 3 running backs. Here's the handoff on the move off the left side. He's stacked up and driven back. Wow, what a response. They gave it to Prentice, the big fullback, and he was knocked down to the play by Cooper. Short of the first down, Packers offense takes over, denying Denver on 4th down.
Hey, Wayne, crazier things have happened. A minute 7 left in this ball game for Jordan Love and company to go out there and see if they can't figure something out here. It's only a 1-score game. You get a touchdown, you get a 2-point conversion, start this thing over in overtime.
Why not? All for it. Green Bay takes over. 67 seconds remaining. Both sides are out of timeouts, folks. And the Packers have it at their 38-yard line. 1st and 10, trailing 34-26. Wicks, Reed, and Fitzpatrick all to the left side. Dobbs wide to the right. 2 safeties high. Soft coverage on the corners. Snap to Jordan Love. Love looks, steps up, throws it over the middle, and overshot. A wide open Chris Brooks running the seam along the right hash marks. It is 2nd down and 10 coming up.
Denver left their man defense there, Wayne, stuck in a prevent. They went back into a deep zone, a deep cover 2, so Jordan Love's not going to be able to get a lot likely in one pass. He's going to have to work a couple down the field before he can take a shot to the end zone.
2nd and 10, Green Bay, the Packers 38. Love quickly assembles at the line of scrimmage, now shifts back into the shotgun, waiting for the snap. Broncos jump into the neutral zone. Did the Packers force that movement? It looks like it's going to be a false start, Green Bay. The officials are conferring, so maybe not. Preliminary indication I got was false start, Green Bay.
False start. Offense, number 71. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Anthony Belton.
You know, Wayne, it is a tough place to play. It is really loud here, and that is a physical defense on the other side, which is too many penalties out of this Green Bay Packer football team here today. We saw it in the first half, really bite them in the bud, and now here, trying to get this drive started. The last thing you need is another 5 yards in the wrong direction.
2nd down and 15, 63 seconds to go. Love alone of the shotgun. 4 receivers left, 1 to the right. Tight end standing up on the right side, Fitzpatrick. Broncos with safeties deep and soft coverage. Love steps up, scrambles right. Looking downfield on the scramble play. Throws it back against the grain. Diving attempt is made. Jaden Reed cannot come up with it at the Broncos' 49-yard line of the near right side. Tough catch. Pass was underthrown. Reed could not come up with it.
And right now, the Denver Broncos defensive line, they just smell blood, Wayne. They're pinning their ears back, just rushing the quarterback every single time with everything they got. Matt LaFleur, he wants to keep helping, but he's got to send some receivers downfield to try and get somebody open. It's a tough spot right now for Jordan Love.
Reed went off with an injury. Slot left, stack right. 3rd down and 15 at the Green Bay 34. Motion by Bo Melton to the left. Snap to Jordan Love looking downfield. Steps up, looking, throws late. Diving attempt is made, broken up, incomplete. Bo Melton, the intended receiver. Might have been Riley Moss who got a piece of it to break it up near the midfield marker on the left side. 4th down, Green Bay. 50 seconds to go. No timeouts. One more try to pick it up.
And once again, Jordan Love taking a shot after he releases the football there, Wayne. Taking a shot from one of the defensive linemen, getting knocked to the turf. He's played a tough ball game today. He's been harassed this whole second half.
Dobbs wide to the left side. Here we go. 4th down and ball game. 4th and 15 from the Green Bay 33. 3 receivers bunch on the right. In the shotgun, here's the snap to Jordan Love. Love steps up. Hit as he throws it deep over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to hit Golden, the pass undershot. Golden because Love was hit on the play as he let it go. Might have been Benito on the hit of the quarterback, and Denver takes over with 44 seconds to go. Getting a look at the replay, and believe it might have been Benito who made the hit on Jordan Love. And indeed it was. So the Broncos take over, a couple of kneel downs, and that will do it. 34-26 Denver, 44 seconds ago. Everybody's out of timeouts. Bo Nix drops to a knee, and that will do it. So I guess one more snap here. Nix goes quickly, drops to a knee, and now with 25 seconds to go, both teams head to the center of the field. Hard-fought ball game here today. But Denver with a big second half prevails, and the Broncos win the battle of attrition 34-26 over the Green Bay Packers. Packers Radio presented by American Family Insurance. This is the Packers Radio Network.
When it comes to getting care, we all need a winning strategy. And the best way to get there is through Ascension Wisconsin Care Teams. From routine to specialty care, they empower you by listening, respecting your experiences, and working with you to create a game plan that works. Put an Ascension Wisconsin doctor on your team to connect the dots to labs, imaging, specialists, and any other care you need.